alone.
Just in case we are live, welcome back to Dice Coffee, or group of nerds gather on the internet to give you unsolicited life advice. And I torture the free people you see in you see in the camera right now. Probably make free girls cry again. So,
No.
you say that now.
Too soon, man, too soon.
No, it's too late. It should have been last week. So, speaking of last week, well, the week before, the three of you found yourselves in a precarious situation where hordes of these flying shrimp-like monsters started attacking the town, and a number of people had died. A number of people, including your own friends, family, loved ones. And towards the end of it, MJ had a bit of a mental breakdown and essentially shot up everyone who would have survived. After that, a large, demonic, gargantuan, green, tentacle-faced creature showed up, and suddenly you have all awakened in your beds to the assumption that this was all a dream. Upon messaging each other, going to your safe zones, and talking to people just to shake off whatever trauma had occurred that night, you've realized from an impromptu visit to Agent Zero that everything was in fact not just a dream, but an actual reality that had occurred, and he had made use of one of the artifacts you had found previously, the pocket watch, in order to reverse things and revert them back and avoid a horrible fate. And because of his newfound knowledge, he had managed to avoid that from occurring by putting the meteorite in the makeshift base outside of Lakewood under heavy liquid nitrogen. You have spent the day after this horrible dream with various people to find your comfort zone. Try to relax, try to recover from the trauma that had been caused. And at the end of that day, as you have spent your time with people you care about, trying to forget everything that's happened, you come to sleep at the night, only to awaken to a very similar scenario, repeatedly happening over and over, as if a terrible loop in time, as you continue to suffer through the same exact occurrences with slight variation. As with the previous occurrence, this does not feel like a dream. This feels like a reality that has occurred. But in every iteration of what you are going through repeatedly, it is not MJ who shoots everyone. In one iteration of this eternal loop that feels like a dream forever, it is Wim who shoots everyone with a shotgun. And in another iteration, it is Amy. And even in one other iteration still, it is Zero who loses it, finally. Repeatedly, you are gunned down or gunning down by the people you care about, until you eventually awaken in the morning to each of your individual alarm clock, shaken, hurt, broken, no injuries, but every dream prior felt exactly as real as the first, with a version where each of you had gunned down the people you care about, and each other, in fact. With this, as you awaken bright and early, you receive immediately, almost on cue, a message from Zero. We need to talk. Base.
Noted, I replied.
We'll be there. Should I bring my dad with me?
Everyone involved.
Understood.
Even my friends.
No. Just the ones involved with the meteor. Actually, Scratch that. Just the three of you. Unless they're having similar dreams, don't bring them.
Noted.
Okay. Each of you awake in your own homes. You just head straight there. MJ?
I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to go to my dad's room.
Okay. He's just about to wake up. Yeah. Kiddo.
Hey, old man. Morning.
Morning.
I got a text from Zero. I'm gonna go visit the base. Did you happen to have any weird dreams recently?
There was one where I was vacationing in the Caribbean. Does that count?
Weird, but not the kind of weird that I'm looking for.
Then no.
I'll just head. Yeah, just keep the house safe for now, and I'll go visit Zero. I'll take my motorcycle with me.
You sure you're alright?
I've been better, but I've been worse.
Alright. Hey, you just call me if you need anything, alright?
I'll keep that in mind. Just take care of the breakfast on your own this time. I'm just gonna grab McDee's from on the way.
I'll go get a pizza, sure.
Yeah, if the aliens aren't gonna kill us, it's our feeding habits that will, Dad. Just cook yourself a proper meal, please.
Pizza's a proper meal.
It's really not, but yeah, you do you, Dad.
Alright. Okay. Amy. What do you tell Ashley as you awaken? From a drunken night, if I recall.
Yeah. Ashley, did you
Too
have
much
the
wine.
dream about
Too much wine.
alien shrimps and
That's a weird question.
are you okay? Do you want something to eat?
That's a really weird question, Ames, and no, I did not have a dream about alien shrimp. Who dreams about alien shrimp? I don't know. I'm fine. I'm having the biggest hangover of my life, but I am fine.
I'm heading out. Going to meet Zero for a while.
Alright. So, tell me if you need me. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Right.
Bye.
Just passes out. Whim. I'm assuming you're going.
I messaged my friends first,
Okay.
asking how they are. I know we hanged out yesterday.
Yep.
I mean, at least me and Haley did. First person I messaged is Haley, asking her like, "Hey, you okay? Did you sleep well last night?"
I'm more or less fine. Kind of sleep is a stretch. I'm kind of half and half. I could go for some coffee, I guess. Why? What's up?
What bothered you last night? I had a weird dream. Wondered if,
Nothing in particular. Just kind of had a hard time sleeping, I guess.
why did you have a hard time sleeping?
I don't know. I just keep thinking of Heather. Yeah. Just that. I guess I haven't been sleeping well since that incident. I'm fine. I'm just gonna get some waffles, I guess.
If you want, we can get coffee before I go somewhere.
I've got coffee here. Well, we go get lunch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass out for a few more hours.
I have She types something on the phone, by the way. I have something to tell you later. And then she deletes it. And she goes, see you.
Alright. See you.
She checks out her mom. How's mom?
It's a little early, so she's still asleep. By
I'll
her
leave
couch.
a note. I'll leave a note and like a prepared meal on the fridge for her to microwave if possible, or like it's something heated that wouldn't spoil in like 12 hours.
Okay.
Ready for her, and I'll leave a note saying I had to go early to work, and I'll also leave cash, and I'll prepare the TV to be turned on already when she wakes up, but it's in a low volume so she can just adjust that.
Okay. Prepare everything. She's still tucked into her sofa as you take Taco to the base that you've already seen.
Yes, taco.
Amy takes a cab. You're not allowed to. Amy takes a cab to the outskirts of the forest and walks the rest of the way because you're not allowed to bring the cab inside.
Yeah. Top secret.
As the three of you arrive, the other agents were standing around on the way direct you to the room where Zero was waiting in. As you enter, the man has not done any better since you saw him the other day for the two of you, and probably hasn't slept either. Well, slept a little bit. Just sit down, please. I'm sure you've all been having the same dreams, nightmares. I'm sure you've seen them repeat. I want to make one thing very, very clear to all of you. I don't know which one of those I prevented. I prevented it. I don't know which one was the one, and which one is something else. The creatures just points to one of the rooms, and you can see a sort of cold air escaping the room. Just this cold mist. The creatures emit a mix of low and high frequency sounds, essentially turning into a hypnotic pattern. You can resist it for a while, but as you keep going, it just keeps getting stronger, making you susceptible. If you notice, in each of those dreams, there was an agent in the room who did nothing. As good as you all might be in whatever you do, a trained agent will still know to shoot when aggression is shown. And in all those instances, when anyone entered the room to start shooting everyone else, everyone stood still and didn't bother fighting back. There's a reason the creatures didn't enter the lighthouse while you were waiting there, while we were waiting there. It wanted us to kill each other, and was looking for whoever would break first. Initially I thought, he looks at MJ, it was you, and that was what was prevented. Given every dream that just happened last night, I don't know which one of you did it or which reality was real, but there was an equal chance that each of us would have broken. Regardless, that occurrence has been prevented. We've prevented the apocalypse, let's call it. Now we're here. I gathered you here to answer any questions you might have.
Well, what can we ask? Shit. Is this dream going to continue from now on? Are we going to be haunted by nightmares?
No. It's mocking us. My use of the artifact is causing all of this. But it only has so much to show till it stops. So we're good. I believe we've seen every iteration and every possibility. So we should be fine now. Nothing else to ask?
It's done, right? Don't really have to worry about anything.
Well, we don't have to worry about that scenario. We still don't know what kind of problem is coming to the town.
So you're saying one of the dreams could happen, but didn't you end it already?
Not the dreams. But that's not the only threat. We still don't know where these things came from. Still don't know why this town. And clearly this has gone beyond just the four of us. And we don't know what that creature beneath the ocean is.
That thing you mentioned, one of us breaking. Are you trying to say something? Because I'm pretty sure none of us, if it didn't happen, it didn't happen. And they're just showing what ifs. MJ's the one who broke, right? At least the one you saved.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know which one of them was real.
Okay. Well, it didn't happen, so I don't think it would be good for any of us to dwell on it that one of us could break and kill each other. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
You're not hearing me. It did happen. We just reversed it. That's why the pocket watch... You weren't there, right?
I don't get it. What is he talking about? I turned to the other two like...
Do you recall...
It didn't happen.
Do you recall that pocket watch that you found in the lighthouse? The one that sent you to a different time?
He used it.
You recall that, Wim? When it all started for you?
Yeah, well, things got weird, and they found a watch, and...
It wasn't... First of all, what happened wasn't a dream. One of them was a reality. I don't know which one. Second of all, the only reason we're not at an apocalypse and dead is because I used that pocket watch to turn things back.
So, ergo, it didn't happen. I just don't get why we have to dwell on it.
No. It did happen, which means it is a possibility. And just because we prevented it doesn't mean we're going to prevent anything else that might happen. And I'm not talking about people breaking, I am talking about whatever that monster was that had risen, whatever these creatures are, they're in stasis, being kept in stasis by liquid nitrogen. If something tries to free them and we can't fight against it, they're going to be free and everything's going to happen again, and we won't have that artifact to save us anymore because it's turned to ash.
But at least we know what the potential of what's going to happen, right? So we can prevent it, right? Right? I look at the others.
It's not that simple. We didn't know what it was and it happened. The only reason we're still around is because of the artifact, and now that that's gone, if there's something else that we don't know that does happen, we have no way of defending against it or reversing it if we need to. I'm not here to offer a solution. I'm here to give you full disclosure of what we're dealing with.
What about the other two artifacts? What did they do?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I took a risk with the watch. I didn't know what it does. I just know it has something to do with time. And I had a feeling that we were going to need that. I didn't think it would be so dire. But it was.
What should we do next?
Live your life like it's your last. He opens the drawer and pulls out envelopes for each of you. As promised. Payment. For your services.
Much appreciated. I'll take mine along.
It sounds like you're going to, like, fire us or something. Or maybe just me.
As much as I would like to fire you and let you guys go back to your regular lives, and FYI, the door is always open if you want to close your eyes to this. I don't blame you. No. You guys are being compensated like we agreed on. Not that it's going to be... Not that it matters to certain circumstances. But at least it's fair. In any case, if you don't have any questions, you're free to go.
How do we know it? Like, how do we get to know? How do we start? If we don't know it, what's the step to knowing, right? Knowing is half the battle.
We're trying to figure out where those things came from, and whatever the hell is underneath the ocean. History lesson. Have any of you ever heard of the Bloop?
No.
The blue?
Not at all.
The Bloop. It's You're aware of sea creatures, right? Whales, they emit sounds that you can sometimes pick up on radar. The Bloop was a sound beneath the ocean, right on the ocean floor. It was picked up in 1997 by a radar. It was strong, powerful. It did not sound like any creature, ever. You do a little math, extrapolate, and all that stuff, and you come to realize that the bloop, that sound from the ocean floor, was so massive and so loud that it could not have been created by any sea creature we know of. Not a giant squid, not any giant whale, not even a megalodon shark. Nothing from the ancient world to this world could have been large enough to create that sound. And yet it was there. Some years later, scientists dismissed it as the Arctic caps, the ice caps moving around. And that was the accepted scientific explanation. That's all bullshit. It was a cover-up. Because no one really knew what was down there. The people who did, people who tried to find out, they've been institutionalized. There's a theory that whatever we saw in those pasts that could have been is whatever caused that bloop. Not proven, but given the circumstances, it's worth investigating again. Right now, what we can do underground, what I'm trying to do, is figure out what those not alien creatures have to do with whatever lies beneath this ocean. which I'm having a hard
Well,
time
from what
doing.
I've seen, they seem to worship him or something. They were following the orders of that tentacle, whatever, in the ocean. It could quite literally bring someone back to life, from what I've seen.
What we know of the creatures is they're not monsters. They're intelligent. More intelligent than humans. I don't know how they got here. But if more of them are coming, we have a problem. Luckily, there are no meteor showers. They're being detected or picked up. So we should be good. As for what to do next, well, try to enjoy a bit of relaxation, I suppose. Here's the thing. Those creatures feed off of your stress, anxiety, and fears. They try to break you, and the only way to counteract that is to remind yourselves why you're fighting. So whatever you have to spend that money on, go ahead and spend it. Do what you need to do. That's it.
How much is it, by the way?
Inside each of your envelopes is just over $1,000.
Sana all.
You were promised. Whoever's adjusting their mic, please stop. So, if there are no more questions, you're free to leave.
Wim gets up and she'll try to motion the others to go.
Yeah. Zero, you don't look good. If there's anyone who's susceptible to this stress feeding thing, you might be the best candidate for it. Get some sleep.
I mean, she's right about that.
Well, using an ancient extraterrestrial artifact to undo whatever horror had been done doesn't exactly work as a skincare routine.
Careful there, you might summon the demon with your stress. Just take a drink. Please. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, I'm just genuinely worried.
Unlike the rest of you, I've already lost the only thing I have left to lose. It has nothing on me anymore other than to kill me.
Have you ever tried dating? Just saying. Wim's a teenager, so he doesn't understand.
I'm going to touch Wim's shoulder.
It didn't work out last time I tried, but thanks.
Oh, you dated? That's rich. Sorry, no offense, Zero, but you sound like a cuck.
That's fair. Go enjoy your lives. I have work to do.
It should apply to you too, you know? Not just us.
I'm always up for that drink. The last time never really went well.
You're dismissed.
Alright. Have a great day ahead, Zero.
He's just writing now. As the
I'm
three of
going
you
to
leave,
whisper at Wim.
You sure are gutsy. I'm gonna nudge Wim while we step out of the room.
Look,
Wait.
like Zero's like I don't like Zero from the get-go. The only reason why is circumstances, okay? And you guys, okay? But I don't hesitate to say anything to him. He's not the boss of me.
Yeah. Shit, I had that. Is this how I looked like when I was 18? I'm just gonna whisper that to myself.
I'm gonna cringe about this 3 years later, don't worry.
Yeah. I'm in that phase.
I look at the two girls and say, speaking of dates, I need advice.
You wanna date someone?
Look, she goes up full red, like, look, I'm still trying to work things out.
To talk about this. You're coming with us. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder, just drag her out of the.
Quick advice, okay?
I mean, I haven't tried.
Out for you, Jake.
I haven't tried dating, but maybe I can help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm sorry to regret this now, but I'm gonna go with it.
Oh, you're not escaping this, Amy. You're riding with her, so she won't escape.
Fine.
As you
Oh god.
as you leave the base, Amy and MJ, you recognize the woman who's about to come in. The woman Zero met with in the bar the last time you guys saw him. She just smiles and nods at both of you as she walks into Zero's office. She's carrying a dossier of paperworks and a large briefcase that has sort of metallic structure, similar to the nuclear football the US president carries around, but not quite.
Yeah, just waving casually at her.
Just nods. So, you're leaving. Where are the three of you heading off to?
Where are you guys dragging me?
Pizzeria? Cafe? It's too early for a bar, so I think we're gonna have to keep it, PG.
Where are we heading? Guys?
Yeah.
I think MJ said pizzeria or cafe. No bars since too early.
Okay. As all of you start to travel, go around, and I believe Amy is driving with Wim, you end up at a local cafe nearby, maybe a local Starbucks. Sit there, have some coffee, have some cake. What exactly needs to be talked about here?
The one thing I'll take from Zero, though, is that we have to live as if it was our last, so I might as well, I've been thinking about it after what went down.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh no.
oh, I think she disconnected.
The tension is real.
I think she disconnected. So, what about the two of you?
Yeah. While we're on the way, I'm just going to look at Amy and say, well, how are you doing? Zero has been emotionally unavailable these days, as he usually is.
It's getting difficult to at least talk to him like a normal person, have a conversation with him. It's so hard. I'm actually planning on buying a photo album for his photos, just for safekeeping.
That would be good, actually.
Yeah.
Keep it safe. Also, just keep it until, he needs it, because he's probably going to, give us a long-ass lecture for rummaging through his things.
You're right about that.
Wim?
But Wim, we're talking about you here.
Okay. It went red, I'm sorry. The red as the red background. she just looks at them and says, "Look, I trust you guys," and Zero said, like a lot of things has given me a lot of thought. Still judge me, okay? I've always had feelings for this person. She's the one person I knew from the start, We hanged out a lot. She was there for me, and I was there for her, but I don't know if it'll work, because and she's not.
Are you talking about that cute girl that you're always with?
She's more than cute,
Yeah, I can't really deny it, but dang, you have good taste. Sorry, I just gotta let that out.
She's her head's down. She's not looking at anyone. She's very red on the face.
When are you going to court her? When are you going to ask her for a date?
I mean, that's why I wanted to find out what happened to her, because when she was freaking out, I really don't know how to help her, and I just wanted to. I don't think it's right, because we've been friends for a long time. You lose friends over relationships, right? That's how it goes. I don't know. I don't know about this relationship shit, so I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Maybe I should just, wait till... But then, the world's gonna end, so maybe I won't have a chance with her if I waited, It's hard. Hard things.
Well, you do kind of have a point. I mean, I am not foreign to the idea of friendships and turning to relationships, because that's literally where I am right now. But, I mean, if the world really is going to end, do you really want it to end without her knowing anything?
How did it work for you and your friend? How did that go? Like, guys still okay?
Oof, that is I would advise for you not to go through that route, because it was a terrible slow burn for the both of us. I liked him since high school. Apparently he did too, but he thought I was gay, so it was a really messed up story. But, just go for it. I say go for it. You have the charisma, she's been with you for a long time. If anything, if she really is your friend, she would respect your feelings for her. Don't you think? I mean, you trust her enough to do that.
Wim frowns and goes, but then, Mom, she doesn't know. She wants me to wear nice dresses, wear makeup. It's not my thing. And and with Dad gone and all, I didn't want to add to that thing.
Yeah, family and stuff, huh? Oof, that's a bit rough. Ames? I'm gonna look at Amy.
Wear whatever you like to wear. I mean, that's your life.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm sure she would want you to be happy more than to see you wear dresses and have a frown anyway. Right?
I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna tell Haley, I have to tell my mom too, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Does she know that you're interested in, women? At all?
Yeah, have you opened up about it?
No, I don't really open up to my mom. Try not to. Like, after Dad, she's just been, she's been tired and she's been busy watching TV, and I just don't want to bother her with stuff, But she knows Haley. Like, me and Haley go way back when Dad was still alive. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell Haley. Like, I just go up there and say, "Hey, I like you." That's not gonna work.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Shit.
I mean, at least tell your mom about it. Be open about your feelings. I mean, it is hard, but at least you tried.
That's true. And if she doesn't like it, then at least you told her the truth. You became true to yourself. And if anything, I heard it from one friend of mine. Even if you don't get support from her, it doesn't really matter because you have friends, you have everyone else. She will come to accept it at some point. She's your mother. You know, if she really does love you, she will understand. It might take her a while, but, you know, parents, they will love you no matter what you are.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Like, my mom's gonna be okay with it. That's a weight off my chest.
Yeah. Sure would. Well, how are you planning on approaching this?
I don't know. I wanted to take her out to the lighthouse, but that's weird because a lot of shit happened at the lighthouse.
No. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
We can choose a different place other than the lighthouse.
Spot.
Why?
Like, all the shit that went down there. It was our spot. It was our spot. Stupid monsters and shrimps and shit ruining that spot.
I mean, do you know the suspension bridge effect? If you really want her heart to start, you know, thumping, you can put it in the lighthouse where she lost her shit. But I mean, there's a more delicate way to approach this and put her in a place where, you know.
I don't know where to bring her. Okay, like places, hang out at the docks. You know, we got special place.
Wait, what special place?
The only special place is the lighthouse, and it's messed up already.
Oh god.
Don't you have anything, you know, anywhere else? Place that you used to hang out with? Places you used to go to?
The park, cafe, the museum.
I don't know, your school or something? I don't know, maybe a romantic spot in your old school. Maybe that'll bring her sense of
school's not romantic. Like she always asks whenever we go to those spots, like, "Hey, are you gonna bring the others over?" And you know, like I can't get her alone. It's always. I mean, I got her alone yesterday, and then I said something over waffles, and it didn't work out. I chickened out. Okay.
Hey, you got $1,000. You can at least book a hotel or something.
Would they allow teenagers to book hotels?
That's what Ashley told me when I was looking for a date.
You don't ask Ashley for advice in dating. No.
I don't know what to do. Like, I don't even think they'd allow kids in hotels. I mean,
No, not hotels. That's a wrong idea. Such a wrong idea.
Oh god, I'm
you're into that. I mean, I'm not judging you if you really want to go that route.
She's legal.
I don't know what to do, really.
Are you legal?
I mean, one step at a time. We don't just skip 10 steps and just go to a hotel
she's
suddenly.
17.
I blame Ashley for this.
17 or 19? I forgot her age.
19,
Teenager. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm legal, I guess. But it feels weird. Hannah's gonna think it's weird. I know her. She's gonna think it's really weird to bring her in a hotel. Of all places.
Sent a picture in Discord for reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do we go with this? It's so gay. Shit. I don't really know. I don't really know any romantic spots around town. Maybe just ask her out. Just the two of you. Ask her out on a date. Like, call it a date. Like, you want to go on a date? Just very casually, and then whatever she understands of it.
Watch a movie with me.
Okay, date. I tell her it's a date. What happens?
A friend date. You can disguise it as a friend date.
Fudge. But if it's a friend date, she's gonna ask the other two to go. So
Oh my god.
Just call it a date, very casually. Just like say, let's go on a date. Wanna go to the movies with me? Let's watch movies. I'm gonna treat you or something. Just make sure she gets the idea. And if she says no, then we will be here. You can drink with us. We can waste away during the night. And we're going to be here embracing you while you're crying.
Yeah.
Okay. She pulls out the phone, and then she just really types straightforward. Hey, wanna go on a date with me, son?
Oh,
She did it.
what? You texted
And then
it?
I took the message.
Damn it,
Is this how you do it? Is this how you do it?
Wait, you actually sent
Wait,
it?
why would you ask
Yeah, I
her
sent
for
it to
a
Haley.
date
Okay.
via text?
Okay, so you
Oh,
already
wait, I
sent it.
wasn't supposed to text her? Shit!
You should have
Shit.
called her.
Called her
Oh
or
my
meet up with
God.
her or something.
Look, I didn't know.
God,
I
you
Oh
should've-
my god.
You're fine. You're fine. Just let's wait for her
Yeah,
reply.
yeah.
Let's see how it goes. Let's wait for the reply.
She waits on the. I wait on the phone, like with my
Okay,
hand
calm
shaking,
down.
like, oh no, I was supposed to call her. I didn't know that was the call. I thought I could just text her.
We can't unsend messages, so we're gonna have to wait for the result
Oh,
at this
God.
point. Okay? Just give it like maybe minutes. We can eat something while we wait.
Wim,
He doesn't eat. She's too stressed.
Wim. You have an
Yeah?
appearance score, yes?
I don't have my PDF open.
Would you please roll that for me?
Oh
No, you-
god. Oh
Oh,
god. I feel
God.
bad for her already. Can I choose to fail? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No, but I'll let you use your
just
luck
go
if you
for
want to.
it.
I want to assist, but I don't know how.
I don't know how
Well, we
either.
can assist
You really
her.
can't, she already
As
sent
a
the
player, I
message.
don't even know.
Time
Can't
for a
assist.
makeover montage, I guess.
You already sent the message, so
Rip.
Roll.
Wait, no, I can't
go
find
ahead,
my-
roll.
Wait,
See what happens.
wait, do you have the? Wait, I have to type one. Where is Wim? Where is my sheet?
I think it's like a
Bad
50.
put stuff on. 50. Okay, I'll just roll. Oh my god! I never thought I'd roll for looking good.
Well, this is also charisma, so
I will choose. Okay. Oh. 83.
So about that makeover montage, can we go to the salon just real quick to give her a haircut, please? Allow us to
I
do
don't know.
that.
Damn it!
I choose to fail. I want to see how this goes.
Damn it!
well,
I want.
We're just waiting anxiously on the table.
in about 5 minutes, as you're all eating your cakes and drinking your iced wrap,
She's not eating. She's just like
Except for
staring
you.
at the phone.
the phone eventually vibrates, and a text from Haley
Ooh.
arrived.
Oh no.
Your specific words were, "You want to go out with me on a date?"
Uh huh.
The response on the text just read, like, date? Or like, found guys and want to do a double date? Or,
Oh,
Like-
she responded. What do I do? What do I do? Like it was just. What do I do now? Do I call her now, or do I just reply?
Call her. Call her.
back?
It's
I
better
mean,
if
can
you call
even
her.
speak? Do you even
I
know what to
can't-
say if you call her?
I can't talk properly. I chickened out when I was in front of her. I'm better with text. Like I
But
can
you're
talk
not
to her,
in front of her. You're just going to call her by phone.
Okay.
You can do it.
She makes the call and then she ends it. God, I can't do it. I can't do
Oh
it.
God!
Come on, you gotta do this.
there's a
Come
text
on,
that just says, you rang? I didn't get a chance to answer.
Oh yeah, you have
Is
to
something
do
wrong?
it. Do
This
it.
is harder than the shrimps. I swear, this is harder. Oh God.
I
Mine's harder. I can't even take Zero on a date.
What?
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 I'm,
What? What?
What is it? Wait, you wanted
No,
to take the cock out on a date? Come on. No, you deserve better. Come on.
Ah. What?
Oh, that burn!
Ah,
Well, to be
anyways,
fair, Guys, one at a time. We need to resolve Wim's problem and then we talk about Amy's and how she's never going to bone zero. But point still stands. We need to talk about Wim first. What are we gonna do?
MJ,
Yeah.
just passively in your corner, you see Luke with your cop friend, your mutual cop friend, heading into the they're not heading into the Starbucks you're in. They're heading into you only see them through the window. They don't go inside, but it looks like they're hanging out.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He's not
Okay.
arrested. The cop looks
Yeah, I
off
was
duty.
going to make a. I was gonna send him a text. Actually, I am going to send him a text and to say, "Are you getting arrested?" Question mark. Question mark. Question mark.
Are you stalking me?
Okay.
You're not that handsome. You're not handsome enough. He's gonna reply that. They're gonna look back to him and just say, "So, call."
Oh god, I can't do it. Can I just send it on text? Would that be okay? Is that an acceptable practice?
She's
in
calling
the,
you
in
now.
the dating world? Oh shit!
Her
She's
last message
calling.
was-
Oh shit!
Her last message was, "Are you okay?" And you didn't respond. Now she's calling.
I can pick
No,
up.
just pick it up, pick it up.
Hi.
Hey, are you alright? You just texted randomly and then called and then you
No.
dropped the phone and then you weren't responding and I got worried. Are you alright?
No.
You're not okay?
Yes. No. Fuck.
Wait, you're not alright?
I'm. Shit. Just.
Do you need help?
I hit. Yes.
Oh, you need help? Okay. Where are you?
I am. It doesn't matter right now.
How can I help you if I don't know where you are?
That's. Words fail me. Oh, fuck.
I'm going to write. Can you?
Date. Yeah. Date. Yeah. Date. Yeah.
I'm gonna write on Amy's notes like you and me, and then it's like,
It says,
You.
well,
you
it's-
and me.
it's
You
December
and me?
24?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
date.
You me date, please. Just say yes.
he's gonna whisper to
For
Amy. She's
all
doing
that
this.
is
She's
holy.
doing
Wait.
this.
what? Huh?
I'm not good at. I'm not good at this. I'm not good. No, I'm not good at this, Haley. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I just. Oh God! I can't put down the phone. I can't do this.
Come on, you don't hang up on her.
You hung up?
No, I didn't. I accidentally hang up on her. Fuck. Okay, shit.
Come
Did
on.
I can't do it. Then I just flop on the. But like, oh God, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I
I'm
can't.
gonna tap her on the back. Just.
I can't do this. I
You're
can't.
fine. You're fine.
This is a fail. She's not gonna see me
No,
anymore. We're not gonna be friends anymore.
No,
This is
wow,
over.
no, you're still friends with her.
Okay, so how about we call her and we tell her to meet up with you here in Starbucks?
Yeah.
You two can talk about it while we wait on the sidelines and support you there. That sound good?
You know what? Let's get off pocket. I'll just tell her to meet me at the park. Meet me at park, said. And then like
Bye.
there's typos. Meet at park.
You should buy 2
Do
fraps
you
for each of
mean
you.
the park?
Yes.
Well, at least it's not a lighthouse.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Like
Do
I
I
can't
need
think right now.
to bring my bat?
No.
So you're not in danger.
I feel like I'm in danger.
So I should bring my bat?
No, just get your ass on the park, damn it! I type it all caps. I'm not myself.
There's an ellipsis and then... Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not good at this. I shouldn't have done this. I should have waited, like, better timing. I don't know what it's like. There's weird stuff in my stomach. I think I'm sick. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna message her. No, I shouldn't. I told her to go to the park. She's just panicking.
You're going to meet in the park. We're gonna have you look presentable, and you're going to bring her some food. and you're going to talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about.
Oh god, what do you mean by presentable? I'm not gonna put makeup on. I don't like that. It's itchy.
No, you're not going to put makeup on.
No makeup, no makeup. You look great. Just
Yeah.
by presentable, I meant like, breathing in a normal interval,
What do you
calm.
mean? I'm breathing okay.
You're hyperventilating. I am this close to asking for a brown bag from the waiter. Just calm down.
Okay. I want to mess it up with Haley, okay?
You have to travel for stone, you have to go.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. But, I mean, we're quite literally at the end of our lives at some point. Might as well spend it with the one you love. Yeah? Cheesy? Pretty much, but,
I don't know if she'll love me back, and I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh,
You'll be fine. We got you.
yeah, we're here for you.
I'll call them so that drink. Don't leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna spend the night together, the three of us, sleep over. We're gonna be wasted. If you're not spending the night with Haley. I'm good?
There's a follow-up text. You never specified the time.
How long does the prep food thing, like how long does that take? Say
Just buy her pizza.
I need her
30 minutes?
fiber lunch. How long is it? Okay, I'm just gonna tell her lunch. Lunch. I just want to get it over with. I don't want to wait too long. I think I'm gonna die if I keep waiting.
Okay. I'll bring.
Oh shit! I typed that. Oh,
Muffins.
Okay.
I'll bring muffins.
You're fine.
My mom made some.
Muffins
Okay.
are great.
Oh,
Muffins are great. Send. Oh god.
Okay. There's a fear in her text tone.
Just travel.
Oh shit! It's like,
Like
oh
she's-
god. I'm not like this around Haley. I'm much more calmer. Shit.
I went mostly to the
I
left
messed
and
up.
go
You'll be
along
fine.
the
I messed-
front of the floor.
You'll be fine.
I hope so. I hope we're still
Take a deep
friends
breath.
after this.
you'll be
You will be.
fine.
You will be.
MJ, on the corner, you now see where Luke was heading. Across the street from the Starbucks and a little down the street. He went to a parking lot of sorts. And coming out is Luke from the staircase. And coming to greet him in a brand new Lexus is Detective Nick. Luke kind of gives him a hug and then Nick leaves as he walks away. You would
Just-
recall from your history that Detective Nick is dedicated to his job, but he doesn't get paid well given he's a detective in a small town. He's been looking to replace his old beat down car since forever.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at them and say, you calm down. You and Amy get some pizza and I will be back in 5, okay? I'm just gonna talk with someone. Amy, please
I just look at
watch over her.
Amy and like, please
Okay.
tell me why you like Zero, just to distract me towards my like resentment towards the weird cuck. Tell me why you
Calm
like
down, I
him.
don't wanna hear that talk. Ah,
I mean, you can
Honestly,
stay.
I don't
Luke
know.
doesn't know why you're there, by the way. Luke doesn't
Yeah.
know that you're there.
yep, I know.
Let's-
I'm just gonna send a text to Nick and say, you free later?
he's driving. So you don't get
I'm
replies.
just a send it text.
Let's start with AV and Wim's conversation. How does that go?
Oh,
I want to know
I am
AV's answer.
staying. I'm just sending a text to him, but I'm staying in the shop. I wanna listen.
Amy?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why I like him.
So Stockholm syndrome.
Is it because
Wait,
he's
what?
solid 9?
But yeah, he looks like a 9, not an 8. But I just had a feeling that I'm having a little crush on him, I suppose.
I look
But
at
it-
MJ. Stockholm syndrome.
Well, I mean, she's not being held hostage. I mean, if someone did save your life, you're gonna have to, She was saved several times.
Yeah, he saved me several times before.
You're that gentleman? That's all you have to do
He's
to win a
taking
girl.
all the hit.
You're You're that gentleman. That's all you have to do to get in a girl. Save her several times.
You know, throw her in front of a bus and then save her after. That's the job. Daily advice from Diced Coffee, man. Okay, I'm gonna skip it, sorry.
Save a girl!
Yep.
So,
So what
so
else?
that's it. But I don't get it. So he just looks nice and he saved you a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, can you really explain why you like Haley? Like,
yes,
in
I
detail.
can.
Okay. See?
No.
So these
No,
things, some things you just kind of feel, and it just kind of happen. I guess that's how it is in Amy's case. I'm looking at Amy, not entirely sure. I mean, I do get the appeal, but you know, he is as cold as the north. Every time he arrives in the room, winter is coming. But point still stands.
Like I said, it's getting difficult to at least engage a normal conversation with him because of what's happening. And
Wait, so are you gonna tell him you like him too? Like I'm doing with Haley just to get it
no,
over
I
with?
don't. I don't think it's the right time to
Amy?
tell him what I feel.
Amy? You
Yeah?
receive a text from Ashley that just reads, Hey, guys, I'm sober now. You wanna go find Flower Boy?
I'm going to reply her and say, can we do it at night?
I guess? I don't know. Sure? Maybe? If he's still there?
Or maybe at 6.
You know, even I know it's kind of weird to be stalking some guy outside of his house after sundown.
It's a proper way to stalk someone. What are you talking about?
It's a text.
Sorry.
Sorry for
At
holding
6.
you up, guys. I know
Alright.
I didn't mean to hold you guys up. If you guys have any plans or anything, sorry about.
No,
I
man. you're good.
didn't know what to do with Haley, man. No, I don't. I'm thinking about Haley again. Sorry, I'm hyperventilating.
You are simping hard, my friend. Simping hard.
No, I'm not. Just weird events. I would be okay around her and just be okay with being friends. But I died. I got shot by you and Amy in some iteration. I don't think I'm gonna be okay for a while.
I'm
need to be
sorry
okay.
if I shot you, but I wasn't in the right place that time.
I get it. I shot you
Truth be
guys
told, I
too.
wasn't really.
Yeah.
We're even.
And zero shot us.
And Zero shot us.
Bygones be
Yeah.
bygones. That never happened. That
Yeah,
will never
exactly.
happen, hopefully. We don't talk about that.
Interesting thing about
Don't
Zero's
talk about
iteration of that dream, by the way. I forgot to give this earlier, that's my fault. He went crazy not on you guys. He broke after the three of you died. And what he shot up were other agents.
And the
He
friends.
never the friends were gone. All of you were gone. Think of him as the final boy. And he just shot up whatever other agents came by. He never actually killed any of you. He killed everyone else after all of you died. Anyway, go on.
What time is it?
Close to lunch, and Wim's pizza is prepared.
Okay, so
Hey.
it's almost time for you to meet up.
New York Twin Crust pizza for Miss Knott?
I think that's yours.
Knott?
Over here.
There you are. New York Thin Crust pepperoni.
Oh god. There's no way for me pulling back now, is it?
Mm-mm. Go big or go home. Hopefully not go home. Just go do it. Just do it.
almost on cue, in the pizzeria next to the Starbucks where you guys went to, there's a couple that's arguing, and the guy just saying, "Wait, please don't leave me. We can work this out," and then they start leaving.
This isn't a good sign. This bad day is a bad day.
There's no such thing as a bad day. Well, actually, there are things that's just a bad day, but you know, it's already there. Do you really want to keep her waiting?
No. I just.
One.
I don't know how I'm gonna deal with a world without Haley by my side, you know?
She won't be gone. She's still going to be your friend if things don't go haywire,
MJ,
and we'll help you pick up the pieces. Yep.
you get a reply from Detective Nick.
Yeah.
Holiday today, off duty. And you also get a text from Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, your friend with the broken down truck, does she still keep that truck around?
Yep, with her right now, giving love advice. From me. How reliable.
I pity her. But anyway, I purchased some parts for her.
You could have played that dick.
It's still in one message. I pity her,
okay, sorry.
but anyway, I wanted to help her out. She seemed like she was in a tough situation. I don't know where she lives, so I'm just gonna have it delivered to you. It's gonna come by the end of the day. It's a few engine parts to keep her truck running. Don't know if she knows how to fix it, but I guess you can help with that if you could do me a favor.
Sounds good. I'll make sure she knows.
Yeah, just let her know. She doesn't seem to want to get rid of the truck, and I kind of get the sentiment. So maybe it'll help keep it alive for the next few decades, I guess.
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm actually genuinely afraid that if she keeps it running for the next few days, it might explode enough to destroy the whole town. I'll make sure to
Hence
tell
the
her
new
that.
engine.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you. I'll tell her that.
No problem. Just getting gifts for everyone. You know, Christmas and all.
None for me, thank you very
I
much.
think I already got you the engine.
Yes, that's it, and there's not gonna be another additional. Then I'm gonna reply to the detective. Can we meet up around 1?
Yeah, sure. I'm just going by the precinct. Forgot some papers. I guess we can meet there.
You're not secretly going to detain me, are you?
I mean, I can. You know,
Maybe the donut place in front of the shop. In front of the precinct.
You got any idea how many unpaid parking violations you still have?
What are you talking about? That never happened.
He sends you pictures of all your tickets unpaid. Donut shops, fine. It's on you.
Thanks. See you. Yeah, see you there. I'm just gonna look at Wim and say, it's almost time. Go do your magic.
I think I'm just gonna say it out. I'm not really good at words. And I think you guys should go with me because I'm really, really gonna freak out if I see you guys. It's just, I don't think. I think it's just a Wim and Haley moment. I mean, I appreciate you guys helping. Like, I don't think I'd be able to talk about this with the guys, you know? I don't know much of this stuff. Thanks.
Well, we got you. Send us a heart if it doesn't. Send us a blue heart if it doesn't go well. Send us a red heart if it does. So we would know. You don't have to type out the words. You don't have to explain yourself. Just send us an emoji.
Oh, that'll help. Yeah.
Good luck.
We'll be waiting. And good luck.
Wish me luck with the pizza and all.
Okay.
Just gonna pat her back and just like give her a light push.
You take the pizza, head back to Taco, and make your way to the park. Because this is the most interesting, I'll leave it for last. So MJ, what do you want to do first for your day?
I'm gonna look at Amy and just say, do you need a ride back? Or anywhere
Yeah.
you need to go?
I think I have something to do this time. I guess. That.
So where should I send you?
Back home.
Alright. Come on, hop on.
MJ now has a helmet for Amy, but still does not wear her own.
Mm-hmm.
So you ride, you head forward to the to Amy's apartment complex where she is dropped off. Say your goodbyes. And MJ, you have a meeting with a local detective.
Yep, I'm gonna go drive by the donut shop. Probably grab something on the way, probably a meal. Just a burger, maybe.
Sure. Detective Nicholas is he's already in the shop. He's got a few papers that he's sort of put in his bag. Still has his badge and gun. Looks like he's drinking some coffee. As you enter, you see him as you've always known him for over the last decade. Short brown hair, blue eyes. Sorry, short brown hair and green eyes, leather jacket, V-neck kind of, V-neck buttoned up shirt. Or buttoned shirt. And just your regular slack. He always dresses neatly, if not always for the job. As you arrive in front of him on his booth, he just... Stone! What sort of
Hey, detective.
trouble have you got yourself into now?
All kinds, really, but don't worry. It's not something that'll get me to jail. I'm gonna put like a burger in front of him and just say, I'm gonna order a dozen donuts for the two of us. Long time no see, Nick.
You
How
know,
have you been?
I don't appreciate living up to a stereotype, but donuts are just too damn good.
Donuts are just too damn good. No, I was not exactly implying the stereotype. It's really good. Their donuts are, for someone who makes it for homemade donuts, these are really great.
That they are. So
what have you been doing?
yeah, I mean, work's been fine, I guess. Just a few cases that are kind of on my tail. That murder of the old couple in the south. I'm still not sure how we got pulled out of that. I mean, we are homicide and suddenly the FBI comes in and a day later no one's investigating anymore. Kind of bothering me, but I've got other open cases I need to work on. I did take a holiday, 2 days, not working until after New Year. Oh, and I already thanked him, but you see Luke, tell him I really appreciate it. Guy's an angel. Though he doesn't really have to.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna glance at the Lexus.
Yeah, he called me over, said it's been a while, said he had a gift for me. Went by, apparently he bought me a car. Guess he felt bad I was kept driving that old stinking Corolla that just broke down on me. I lost a car chase because of that Corolla, by the way.
Oh. Well, I'd say it's about time. I mean, I would offer to fix it for you, but that, unfortunately, is a goner.
Yeah, well, I don't know, I've been trying to replace it. Couldn't really afford it, problems, but I have no idea. I mean, Luke just came by and he bought it. I swear that guy is... Well, he's loaded, but he's also a really nice guy. Oh, thanks if you see him again.
I'll make sure I'll tell him. So...
Yeah, well,
And...
if you're not in trouble, what's this about?
No, not really. I'm just trying to catch up. Last time I talked with you, I was asking you for cell phone numbers. I was assuming that I'm still in trouble for that.
Yeah, about that. Need to arrest you. I'm kidding.
God damn it, Nick.
Don't worry about it. So, how have you been?
Mm. Well, for one thing, I've been out of trouble. You haven't seen my name in the crimes list for quite a while. I've been doing well. I'm just involved in some odd jobs, but nothing
Let
that
me
you should be
guess.
worried about.
Drugs.
No. You know I stopped that one. That situation that never happened. Nope, never happened at all. I am not going to dive into drugs, that I can assure you. I might do a few petty crimes every now and then, mostly out of negligence, not exactly
Arson.
of hostility. No, that was
Grand
one
larceny.
tree. I was just curious if it's going to go up to flames, alright? Can
It's
we
made
please
of
leave that tree
wood.
alone?
It's made of wood, MJ. What do you think was gonna happen?
I didn't know. I thought, fresh wood wouldn't burn as fast as dried wood. And it was a solitary tree. It's not like it's gonna burn everything else around it. It doesn't have
You
anything else
almost
around
burned
it.
the grass surrounding it.
I managed to put it in time. I managed to put it out in time.
No, the fire department did.
I managed to call in time.
They were by the park having a lunch break.
Okay, fine. Can we please stop bringing up the shit that I've done when I was a kid?
You started. So, what's up? In all seriousness,
Yeah,
how's your dad? Heard he's doing better.
so much better actually. His back has been doing well.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering if you've ever caught any kind of anything weird happening around town, because meteor showers and suddenly all of these murders. You guys haven't got anything else? It's been weirding my friends out, and they've been going all conspiracy theory all over me. Just thought you might know more about it. Maybe I can help you like last time.
Roll charm.
Oh. Shit. Give me a minute. Going to roll. Oh! I used a different dice. It's a 9.
9.
What is with these zeros?
Okay. So, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're into something illegal again and you need cop information.
I mean, do I really make an effort to hide it when I'm doing it? I literally beg you for those informations when I need them. I don't exactly go all convoluted. I'm just really curious at this point.
Curious is the word I use to describe you, but now that you mention it, kind of off. Couple murders. Remember Mr. Meister down the street? The old couple.
Well, yeah, I was involved in that. Well, not the murder. We kind of saw the body,
Right. You sure you don't have something to tell me? You
No,
look like you're
and
smart
trust
enough
me,
to
I would-
carry gloves. I'm kidding.
Yeah, and I wasn't carrying gloves then, so you would know that I'm not at fault.
Anyway, the attack on the lighthouse, that was weird. I was seriously pushing that they wouldn't arrest her. Protocol's protocol, but when she got brought in, I tried to keep her out of the prison cell. I just put her in the office room, interrogation, anywhere but the cell. She didn't deserve that. Maybe it was stress, I don't know, but she looked like she was having a pretty bad day, and it didn't look like she meant any harm. Bunch of kids doing some stupid stuff. Maybe she tripped or something. But yeah, a lot of these weird shit keep happening right after that meteor shower in a small town where the shit isn't supposed to be happening. Don't really know.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, that's about it. I guess there's nothing else. I mean, usual criminal activities or involve smuggling or petty theft or. I mean, I work homicide. I'm not supposed to be working. But... All that. I mean, the government's still outside examining that meteorite because they said it's toxic and they quarantined the place. So there's that. This has been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
That. So kind of weird how murders are kind of pulled out from my jurisdiction. Don't get that, but whatever, right?
I mean, you get a vacation out of it. You used to be stuck in your desk for like the whole year. I was really sad when I heard that you were there at Christmas.
Yeah, well, work is work.
Work is work.
So is that it? Came here
Well,
to grill me for some information, then?
just going to ask. I mean, God, if you've seen Jake and all of his conspiracy theory shit, he would have had a board that has all of these, you know, strings connecting the meteorite and the murders. Like, I thought
Probably
he
blame
outgrew
it on
that
aliens,
phase.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, aliens all over again. It's just like in high school.
I swear he watches way too much History Channel.
You would think that History Channel would tell us about history, but no, aliens.
Well, there's
But
only so
yeah,
much World War II documentaries you can show, right?
I guess yeah, they're running out of content. They've changed. They just went out to wait for find aliens. Speaking of aliens, do you believe in them?
I mean, statistically speaking, they have to exist. It's kind of, what's the word? Arrogant to think we're the only life in the world? But yeah, but also statistically speaking, they're a little too far to be visiting a planet like ours. So, probably never gonna see one, but there has to be some kind of life out there.
Fair point. Fair point. Let's just hope that they never find us, and we never find them. Yeah, I've been keeping here for long. I will go, drive back. I'll make sure to wear my helmet. Make sure you don't see me when I'm not doing so. And I will.
Don't even bother with that crap. You don't have a helmet.
I do have a helmet.
Not for you.
I will get myself a helmet.
You're racking up these tickets.
Come on. Oh, God. You know, the thing about having a very identifiable motorcycle is that you can never really outrun anyone with an identifiable motorcycle.
You're
But I
racking
do
up
like the...
these tickets. What I'm saying
Fine. I'll pay for
is that
them.
no, you're not. You're really not.
Someday.
Yeah, when hell freezes over.
Yeah, it's been a great chat. I will head out my way. I don't want to keep you away from your donuts
Hey,
and
Stone.
your work. Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas. He gives you something
Merry Christmas.
in a box.
Well, I sure hope there's no ring in it because I'm already dating Look. I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, congratulations. It's about time. Here.
God, everyone in this town knows, and yeah, like a mother of God, I'm gonna open
Well,
it.
no, I didn't know. I just thought you guys looked good ever since high school. You open the box.
Yeah.
It's a long rectangular box. It's an old watch. It's worn out, but the main watch part is working. A little old. That's a watch that was taken from you, or that was lost when at one point when you were arrested.
Yeah.
It even has the same engraving that was from your mother. Well, the engraving was for your father, and then your father gave it to you. You thought it was lost at some point.
You kept this whole thing.
Well, not exactly. An old stunt you pulled. I went back to the place.
Yeah.
They were going to demolish it, and decided to have one last look at it. Stumbled upon one, just by chance.
Yeah.
I had it restored before I gave it
thought
to
I
you.
lost it. Thanks, Nick. I'm going to wear it.
It's not just me. Luke's the guy who hooked me up with someone to restore it. Helped me pay for it too, but you know. I asked him if he knew
I'm sure
anyone.
you did.
Yeah, I didn't think it was there anymore, but apparently it is. Strap's still, you know, you might want to change the strap, but otherwise, works like a charm.
Yeah.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas, Stone. Say hi to your dad for me.
Mhm.
Oh, and there's still an old court in my apartment complex, in the gym. If he ever wants to play hoops, like he used to. Tell him he's welcome to come by.
And you're welcome to come by as well. I'll cover the drinks when you do.
I'll take you up on that someday.
Mm-hmm.
See you around.
Have a great day, Nick.
You too.
I'm just going to go back to my motorcycle.
Did you want to do something with Luke, or?
I am going to use my earbud just to call Luke.
Okay.
Mm.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Santa! You've been giving a lot of gifts recently. I heard about Nick.
Hey, I mean, you remember what he did for us? For me?
Yeah.
Well, it was about time someone did something nice for him.
That I can agree with.
But it's
Are
been a
you
long
free?
time coming. I really need to replace that goddamn car already.
Yeah, people here here have so many terrifying cars. This is why I never run out of work. But
Also,
you
yeah,
know, people gotta replace it at some point.
I'm good. What's up?
Yeah, wanna meet?
Sure. Where?
I'll swing by your place.
Alright. Well, actually, I'm not there right now. Could you drop by the old chapel?
Yeah, sure, I'll pick you up.
Thanks. Swing by, and in this kind of old chapel, it's the only church in town. It's really small. You see Luke donating some boxes and crates of food that he can't carry out of his own car. So there's a bunch of priests and altar boys helping him out. And when you approach, he just says, "Ah, young Luke, thank you so much for your donations. Children will be so happy. The orphans will be ecstatic." Hey, no problem, Padre. I mean, I know I'm not the most religious guy, but orphans kind of know how it feels like. Your mother would have been proud of you, son. Yeah. Thanks, Father. Hey, make sure you fatten up those orphans, alright? No one's gonna adopt a skinny kid. Just pat on the head. Easy and says, "Hey, MJ."
Hey.
He's looking at the list. I think I'm. You mind if we just drop by? I kind of brought my car, but you could.
I can follow.
How about let's go to your house. It's just over there. Leave your motorcycle. You drive with me. Just accompany me to about 2 more houses, and I'm good.
I'm sure.
You drive home. Leave your motorcycle. Your father is working on the truck. Hey, Mr. Stone. How's it going? These parts you bought are amazing, Luke. Thank you. You don't know how to put them in properly, do you? Not one clue, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. Don't worry, Mr. Stone. If you break something, I'll get you a new one.
Don't encourage him.
Just go and have your date. I'll be fine with this truck. Gah! Too tight, Mr. Stone. Ah. I've got it. Let's go.
Yeah, just I mean, I know I offered to renovate our place, but I do not want it to be demolished by an exploding, engine. So be careful, Dad.
I'll be fine, MJ.
Hey, Nick says hi, by the way. Says you can swing by his place to shoot some hoops.
Detective Nick? Dang, it's been a while since I've seen him. He slides out from under the cars. It's a testament to how much you've grown. You're not getting in trouble by him anymore. He slides back.
I've been good for the last 3 years.
Debatable.
Spotless record, other than the tickets.
Just
But,
debatable.
you know. Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Let's go. We got 2 more houses.
Alright.
As you're driving, if you want to ask him anything, you're free to. As you're driving, he heads over to... He heads over to an old friend's house. This is a guy that wasn't exactly part of your group, but this was a guy that Luke was kind of fond of and tried to protect in high school because he was always bullied. But before he could ever become part of your group, he went to homeschooling and became a recluse. They live in a more shabby looking part of town, less well off. He comes by, he rings the bell. You just sit by the car, he drops off a large box. And you see him kind of offer a check to the mother. They give him a hug. He just smiles and then he leaves. Alright. That's over. Last house. Yeah. He just kind of looks at you then. Sorry about the wait. Gotta finish this off. You know, it's Christmas Eve and I kind of
Don't
slacked off.
apologize. You know, I feel like God has given you to me just to equalize all of the shit that I've, caused the world.
Maybe.
I like how you didn't even fucking deny it.
He drives off. You want to talk to him?
And how is your good old buddy gonna nudge to the direction of your house?
Nah. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I mean, ever since I came back, talk to him every now and then. He's still a bit of a recluse. His mother's got cancer.
Oh,
So,
that's rough.
yeah. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that check will cover them for the next 2 years worth of treatment, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all he's got. Oh, right,
I
since you're
guess.
with me. I got the parts for that girl's truck.
So you can drop it
Really?
by my place.
Really hard to come by. That thing is old.
Yeah, actually, I've been struggling to look for parts before when she asked me to try to fix it. I looked through everything and I couldn't find any.
I had to order
really
from
wanted to-
Japan.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Anyway, here we are. Last house. Doesn't look like a house. In fact, looks like a soup kitchen. A town soup kitchen. He goes in, there's a young girl, probably in her teens, and a much older elderly woman there. He offers them it doesn't look like a check. It doesn't look like cash, but it's a note. And then they just kind of hug him. And then he just waves. You just hear him as he opens his door. Merry Christmas to you too. And he goes back in. Alright. Where you want to go?
No, like I said, your place will be fine. I just wanna let loose, really.
Alright. Drives over to his home. Stays there.
You do this every year, don't you? Visit them?
Every year since I've been back. I mean, look at where I live. I'm not exactly a man of excess. But I do have a lot. And I do pick the people. People I believe in. People. Father was always there to console me. When my father left.
Mm-hmm.
That soup kitchen. The old lady there. She used to bring us pies every day when we couldn't afford to eat anything. Detective Nick, you already know what he's done for my family.
Yeah.
He barely had any money as a beat cop and he still gave us something to eat for Christmas. Every one of those people has done something for me when I had nothing. I want to give back.
Yeah.
Sorry about the place. I
What?
haven't had a chance to clean up yet, but I'm inside.
Dude, I never really cared about how messy, or to be fair, your messy is my normal, so I don't exactly know what you're talking about.
What's up?
Nah, I'm just kind of want to hang. Just two of us.
Oh, I
I've
do
been
have.
having a lot of really.
Sorry, just
Yeah.
one thing. I do have a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Ashley a name and an address of a certain flower delivery. Well, a guy's been sending flowers to your friend. You might not even know how that goes out. Told her not to tell her. And don't tell her anything, but kind of want to know how that turns out.
Yeah, sure. Who does it lead to?
You guy came into town about 5 years ago. Been staying here, helping out with the factories. Charity guy too. Been helping out at church apparently. Name is Evan Rand.
I don't know.
Nice guy. Kind of like me. Investors. Got a lot of investments, so mostly passive, so all of his free time he usually gives out at the church or something. Good guy. Figured maybe Amy would like him. He's been giving flowers to her anyway. I had to hire a pretty good private investigator to find him. He's actually more careful than you think.
Yeah, I'd figured as much. I will let you know. I do love a good gossip.
So, what's up?
But, yeah, like I said, I was talking to that teenager, and she made me realize a lot of shit. Like how, never alone, friends are always around, never having a proper date. And I thought,
Yeah.
maybe we can do a change of pace and enjoy it just the two of us. So,
I mean,
I'm
I
going
don't
to
mind
flick.
either way, you know.
I know. It's just I'm flicking through his Netflix, just choosing a movie and say, it's different, and I like it. No Jake that's bothering the two of us, and no third wheeling.
Well, I'm actually happy you said that.
Why?
Probably. Turns out the TV.
Yeah?
He goes up to the roof of his house. It's only a 2-story house. Up in the roof. Right now it's about nighttime. Christmas Eve, by the way. Nighttime lights of the city are kind of in the skyline. There is a table, a chair, rosy kind of white laced tablecloth, candles, and prepared dinner.
I was supposed to cook you macaroni.
Christmas Day. Eve is mine.
Fair point.
Still a fan
I'll
of
make
lobster?
sure you're... Oh, did you prepare lobster? Why
Pulls out a
did you
giant
do-
red lobster.
You know what? I'll do it for love. Let's go. Let's eat that lobster. I'll do this for love and anger and bitterness. I'm gonna fucking eat though.
I'm
Fucking
kidding.
eat that thing.
It's mine. Here. He opens up the other plate where you're supposed to sit, opens the chair for you. Beautiful steak. Well made.
Last time I checked, you couldn't cook.
Last time I checked, I could and just pretended I couldn't so you wouldn't see this coming.
Dick. All that elaborate scheming.
Hey, gotta have some secrets. Eat up.
Yep. I'm just gonna eat.
You wanna talk about anything over a nice dinner?
I have never been put in a situation where I'm sitting with another guy, just alone, the two of us, eating this formal dinner, and I am wearing shorts.
Would it help if I put on a wig?
That would be hilarious, but no. Just, that part-time job thingy that I've been doing it.
It's a secret, I know.
Yeah.
Like I
I
said,
mean,
don't worry
yeah.
about it. You'll tell me when you tell me.
I'll tell you when I tell you. But, I'm just glad that the two of us are in this thing. I still can't believe that I mean, I've been giving Jake hell for betting against it because he never thought I had the guts to actually tell you. But to be perfectly honest, after seeing Wim, yeah, it sure wasn't easy. This is why it took years to actually do it.
Anything worth doing takes time.
I guess.
I know I said no more gifts, but there's just one other thing. Don't worry, I didn't spend anything on it.
Okay.
He hands you a much larger kind of square box.
What is this?
Open it.
Open.
It is a picture, a very well made, edited, digitally recreated, but very realistic picture of you and what your mom would have looked like now. He took a picture with you and your dad that had a bit more room. If you didn't know, like, if this was another family, you never would have guessed that that was an edited, kind of digitally created picture. Took me 6 years to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
Took me 3 years to actually do it.
This is amazing.
You know you miss her.
Every
can't-
day of my life, really.
Remember when we were kids and we used to ask each other what we all wanted? There was a time back in high school when you told Jake that you just wanted your mom back.
Yeah.
Well, this is the best and the closest I can come to giving her to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries. 3
Treasure.
years delayed. Took me forever to figure it out.
And you did really well, actually.
Your father helped me out. He showed me photos of your mom's mother, her family lineage. Sort of something the program needs. Took a while, but I got there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
I'll carefully put it back in the box and just close it. Merry Christmas. There's something I haven't told you, actually. Well, this is a bit of a diversion from the topic, but you know what? I'll save it after dinner. For now, let's just enjoy.
You have a good dinner. You head back inside as it gets a little cold in the outside. Get some wine, I suppose, or beer.
Mm-hmm.
Open up a Netflix movie. And want to say?
I never really told you about the relationship that I had before, did I? Because you thought I was gay.
Yeah.
I actually dated this one guy before, much older than I am. Not creepy kind of old, just a few years older.
Okay.
I thought, I was young. I thought he was
Was he better looking than me?
teenage hormones. Oh no, I don't think so. Nope, nah. I can genuinely say that he was like a 7 at best.
Alright, go on. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, well, you guys never really found out about him because he never really went to our school. He was just a guy that I met and we kind of hit it off, and he was not. I mean, going into details, I just I wanted you to know that I appreciate that you don't, even though we share a bed together, you don't go out your way to.
Not get blueballed?
Well, I don't exactly know
Don't-
it goes down there, but point still stands. Just
Don't worry about it. I don't know how many guys would have said this light and people would have believed them, but I'm perfectly fine with what we have. And I'm fine with whatever you have to offer.
thanks. I never had a pleasant experience about it, so
Don't worry about it.
I'll be ready at some point, maybe.
Don't force yourself. It's fine. Seriously.
Thanks. I'm just gonna lean on him and just like watch casually after that.
You just watch there. He just kind of puts his hand over your head and pats it on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it, okay? I'm happy just having you around. Don't need anything more.
Yeah. Same goes here.
End of the day, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
a good pizza.
And a good pizza.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Luke.
Spend the night there, or he can take you back home for Christmas Eve to spend with your father.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side
I'll
of the
go
street,
with like late night.
on the other side of the town, Amy, when you get dropped off by MJ to your apartment, Ashley just, hey, do we go?
Let's buy some clothes and wigs and let's go. Let's stop that guy.
Who do you think you're talking to? He opens a closet full of wigs, hats, trench coats, clothes.
Nice. I'm getting the brunette wig.
This, is not my first rodeo. Here, put this on. Gives you a coat,
I'm putting it
shirt,
on.
pants, a wig. You travel. You head over to a much nicer part of town. And it's a suburban area with a U kind of street that has a circle in the center. Kind of rotates back to the street. You park to the side. You just wait there. Car by the side. Ashley points to one of the houses. It's a small, quaint home, 2 stories, suburban home. Nice place. It's definitely he's better off, but not obnoxiously large mansion like. A nice, small, homey kind of place with a small fireplace on the side.
Yeah.
You see a guy walking out. Slightly longer hair, just kind of parted to the side with a slight fringe, sort of straight all the way here. The hair is a deep brown. He's wearing a leather jacket under a button shirt. a buttoned white shirt and black jeans and kind of ankle-high boots. As he leaves, this is still the 24th by the way. As he leaves, he starts going around the neighborhood, that circular neighborhood. He starts giving out small boxes of gifts to different people. And the doorbells, all of them say the same thing. They kind of give him a hug. He says hi, they hug. He gives a box, he goes around to the next house, he does the same thing. Until he finishes his round. When he's about to go back home, there is a dog. It's just kind of his dog, it looks like. It just runs out of the house. It's a small it looks like a young German Shepherd. Hasn't grown up yet, but is kind of strong enough to knock him off his feet as he gets pushed off the porch. He just kind of pets the dog. He goes back inside, the dog waits for him on the outside. About 10 minutes later, he comes out in a tank top as he puts on an Adidas kind of jacket and a pant, like a tracksuit. And he starts jogging with the dog. They start jogging, leaving the vicinity. While you two are in the car, he notices the car.
Oh god, I'm going to hide.
Here's the thing about suburban areas. They always know who's around. Neighbors.
Oh god.
As he's jogging, he kind of tells his dog to wait as it stands by across the street. He goes up to the street, knocks on the window. As she just opens the window.
I'm going to hide.
He says, "Hey, hello there. Are you all new to the area?" Ashley kind of nudges. "He's British."
Holy shit.
As the Ashley, yeah. So like, we had a realtor who was gonna show us an empty house, but like he never showed. Or actually, she said she was gonna be late, so we're just kind of waiting here, you know. Well, there's only one empty house here. If you want to look at the outside, it would be that one. That place is for sale. The old family there, I believe, moved out. They may have gone back to Canada or somewhere. But if you want to see the outside of the house, I can't let you in, of course, but perhaps you'd like to see the outside, the backyard. I'm sure the other neighbors wouldn't mind if I accompany you. Oh, but like, aren't you
I'm
on a
going to
jog or
nudge
something?
Ashley.
Aren't you on a jog or something? Well, I could spend a little time to help out a few potential neighbors. Would you like to see the backyard at least? Ashley just kind of looks at it. Well, you see, like, so like, I gotta keep the motor running because my car kind of has this problem where if I don't, you know, if I turn it off, it takes like an hour to turn back on. So I'm gonna stay here. Why don't you show my cousin Amy over here about that house? I'm sure you two have met. She winks at him. And just says, I think we have. You're the museum curator, girl.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Why don't you show her around the house? Of course. Come with me. If you're still interested.
I'm going out of the car.
Okay. He leads you. The dog just kind of sparks. Hey boy. As the dog kind of runs towards him. It looks at you and then growls, not recognizing you. Says, "Down boy, she's not someone to hurt." He just feeds the dog. Come. He's nice. I would like to say he doesn't bite. However, that's not exactly true. But I'll keep him from biting you.
It looks adorable.
Its fangs are sharp. So, by coming here and pretending that you're going to buy a house, and your cousin was not very subtle about it, I'm assuming that you already know I've been sending you those flowers.
Yeah. I mean, I was curious, why are you giving me flowers every time I open the gallery? Or
5 years ago I came to town, not knowing anyone or anything, and I heard about an art exhibit that was happening in the museum. I went by, I saw that you were the curator, although I never had a chance to talk to you. I looked around, enjoyed the art pieces, but they were from names I never heard of, and I'm a art aficionado of sorts, I'm a collector. Now, I'd never heard of the names, but the art was beautiful. I looked around and found some of the artists. I saw that you were collecting people unknown, people who needed a chance to start. I admired that, and to show my support to all of your exhibit, I decided to send you flowers for good luck. I admire what you do for young up-and-coming artists who, quite frankly, are very talented, much more talented than some of the snobs I've found in England, but they need a chance, and you're there to give them that chance, and I appreciate it. I wanted you to know that your efforts were appreciated not just by the artists you help, but by people who believe in what you do.
That's actually sweet of you for doing that. You know, I just want to help starving artists.
It also helped that you are quite beautiful.
Excuse me?
I said what I said. You should learn to pay more attention.
Oh, I don't know your name.
Evan. Evan Rand. I'm from London, but recently been living here. Change of scenery. London's a busy town. The underground's always full, people are always angry, the traffic's always terrible. Small town like this, by a forest and a lake and the sea, the ocean, is a good change of pace.
I didn't know
for me.
it's true.
That's very true.
Oh.
Everyone thinks that Londoners are all sexy and beautiful and the accent kind of throws them off, but at the end of the day, you know what people from London are? They're wankers. No, that's not fair.
Sorry.
That's not fair. I don't mean to generalize, but you know, people have a romanticization of what the country is like, but in reality, it's no different from any other. There are good people and there are bad people. There's crime, there's corruption.
Yeah.
But a small town like this, the bad people are minimized. It's a nice place to live in. There are small towns in London as well, but something about this place just seems magical.
Wait, I lightly coughed. Sorry.
Do you like magic, Miss Schweid?
It is quite. Yes, I do.
He shows you his hand, and then when he turns it around, there's a rose in his palm.
Wow.
He hands it to you.
I'm taking it.
Don't tell Mrs. Berman down the street I took a rose from the garden. He's going to be so angry.
I don't know.
Yes, that's
the
fine.
people
You
who are
don't need to
living
know
here.
her.
Yeah.
You don't need to know her, that's fine. So, Miss Schweid, it is Christmas Eve. Do you not have any plans?
No, I don't have. I mean, my schedules. I don't have any schedule today. And it's 24, right? Wait, is it 24? I'm going to look at my phone.
It is.
Yeah.
Well then, would you like to enjoy a nice lovely Christmas roast with me in my home?
Sure, but I have to tell Ashley. She's
Ah yes, your lovely
she's
cousin.
waiting in the car. Yeah.
Please follow me. He walks over to the car. Says, Miss Ashley, was it? Mm-hmm. She's just kind of fluttering her eyelids at you. She just looks and says, I have invited your lovely cousin to enjoy a pot roast with me for Christmas. You're free to join us, of course. However, something tells me you would much prefer to join my neighbor, Jason. He's also alone for Christmas and I believe has a rather large serving. We were supposed to come by together and spend Christmas together. Two young bachelors with nothing better to do. However, I suspect it would be a lovely Christmas gift to him if you would arrive. The two of you are not serial killers now, are you? Humor. It's humor, love. Don't worry about it. He just gestures. I suspect there's nothing wrong with your car, Miss Ashley, so would you come with me? He turns off. She turns off the engine. Leaves. He introduces her to his next door neighbor. A guy around the same age, like mid to late 20s. Shorter hair spiked up. Looks like a guy who likes to take pride in how he looks. Let's call it that. But nevertheless, when you look inside the house from what you can see from the front, classy furniture. Everything matches. Good eye for decorations if he did it. Handsome, about 6 foot tall, kind of vaguely resembles Zac Efron. Just a little bit.
Okay.
They start talking while you guys wait at the porch. He points to your cousin. And then he just walks by and says, well, Jason would love to have you by for dinner. Excuse me, sorry, coming through. And then she just walks in, kind of shakes his hand, and they walk inside. Well, she's certainly not. She's certainly not shy. Come with me, Miss Schweid?
Sure.
You enter his home. It is much less of the decor and more of his wall hangings. There are vases that look like clay pots that have been made by artists. There are paintings of various artists, some you've heard of, some you haven't. There are some paintings that were from your exhibit, from very specific people that kind of... you remember these paintings as the ones that were bought for way over any price anyone expected. And the artist was young and happy and could buy a lot from it. And did not expect to make that much, but did. He brings you over to his table where he takes out a roast from an oven, puts it down. He has not changed from his tracksuit and he looks at him. Well, I would say I'm underdressed for the occasion, but given your... He looks at your trench coat and baggy shirt and slacks and looking like a dude with a brunette wig. Attire, I would say
yeah.
I'm well suited for the occasion.
Can you...
Not too worried about it.
Where's your...
Please, just enjoy dinner. Oh, and also, you might want to invest in a better wig. That thing is very clearly fake once you see it up close.
Yeah, it looks more synthetic. I should take it off.
Feel free.
I'm taking it off.
You have some food some wine. You want to ask him any?
I mean, I'm curious about your job. What
Well,
do you do?
technically speaking, I'm unemployed. I have a variety of investments and passive income that keep me sustained rather well, actually. As such, I have quite a number of free time to roam the city, look for things, help some people out. Some charity work here and there by the church, helping out some orphans.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
I apologize, I just heard that in my head and realized how obnoxious all of that sounded. I promise not all Londoners are obnoxious. Just most of them.
Oh, I was thinking that you sounded like a philanthropist. I think. Okay.
I don't like
sorry.
the word. I don't like advertising my good deeds, as they called it, but I suppose you could call that an occupation. I believe in giving back. I was fortunate enough to have what I have, and some people, sometimes all they need is a pickup and they can shine. All they need is someone to believe in them.
How about you? You can ask me some questions.
Well, you're the museum curator. What got you into art?
I was 12 at the time and I always wanted to do art, and for that age it's quite difficult to advertise your own craft, and
That it is.
you know, yeah, and I had a dream that someday I would help my fellow artists to advertise their own art there, so they can at least provide for themselves.
That's a lovely thought.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you succeed. He raises a wine glass. To your success, Amy.
I'm going to raise mine and drink
Takes a drink.
a glass.
You can finish your dinner. As he wipes his mouth with... Well, it was quite the lovely evening, Miss Schweid, but look at the time, it's almost midnight. I believe it's getting late, and I wonder if your friend has completed her date for the night. There's a guest room here if you wish to stay. I'm assuming that she is your ride.
Yeah, I think she might.
Unless you
Still.
prefer to be brought
Okay.
back home, I'm happy to drive you home.
Yeah, I would prefer to. Just go back home.
Very well. Show me where you are and I shall drive you.
Okay.
He goes to his car. Almost on instinct, he opens the passenger door. Almost on he kind of opens the side door for the passenger almost on instinct. Just massive Americans and driving the other side of the road, and he just walks to the other side. He just opens the car for you. It's an SUV. Nice, sleek, black Chevy. He drives you and says, "Do you want to talk to him on the way back to your apartment?"
I don't want to look at my phone.
Ashley sent a text. "Spending the night. Sorry."
Wow. I'm going to tell Evan. I think my cousin is not going to be at home this Christmas.
Her car is going to be safe in the town. The neighborhood's quite friendly.
That's good.
Well, no one should spend Christmas Day alone. Perhaps I can pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the holidays tomorrow, and I don't have any plans to. So,
Very well.
yeah.
I shall swing by at around You say 9 a.m.?
Sure.
Very well. Lovely. He leads you to your apartment, opens the door for you. Well, it has been quite a surprising but lovely evening, Miss Schweid. Amelia.
Call me Amy.
Amy. Very well then.
Yeah.
It's been quite a lovely evening, Amy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Nice meeting you. Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. Cheers, love. Goes back. Goes to his car. He waits for you to get in the apartment building before he leaves.
Then I'm going to slowly go to my apartment.
Okay.
And then after I get inside the apartment, I'm going to chat MJ.
Okay. Around this time, Luke has just dropped MJ off at her house.
Yep.
It is before this is like before midnight. Luke wanted to give you time to spend Christmas Eve with your father. So he's already left as he dropped you in your house. You get a message. What does it say, Amy?
I met Mr. Flower Boy and he looks like a rock star and he's British. And his name is Evan.
The giggling is in the message.
Like, ha 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 ha. I'm gonna call Amy as soon as I read that. Like, yep,
Amy?
I want this gossip.
You
I'm
have a
gonna
call.
like. I'm not sure if Wim is up to the call yet, so can we put this on hold after Wim so we would know if we should invite her in the call?
Okay. Okay. We put that on hold. Wim, your arc of the evening.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You are driving in Taco as you see MJ and her motorcycle with Amy driving the other way to another road going to Amy's house. You drive to the park. You park to the side of the road, pay the meter. As you're waiting in the park with the pizza, you find Haley in a nice kind of... Her aesthetic is black. That's never changed.
Yep. Yep.
She has a nice black dress, kind of with the chiffon skirt, I believe it's called, and this sort of lacy design at the top. She just kind of walks. This is the closest she ever has to a Sunday dress. She does not like bright colors. She just walks by. She has a box, a makeshift kind of pastry box. Hey, I brought muffins. She's looking around warily.
Why are you wearing a dress?
I like dresses.
Alright. Yeah.
I mean, I like
Hi.
shirts and pants too, but sometimes I like to wear dresses. They're all
Right.
black, but still.
Yeah.
You said, "Oh, pizza." Just kind of
Yeah,
Drops
your
the muffins.
favorite. I got your favorite. Yeah.
thing. Just eat. So what's up? You sounded really cryptic, and I couldn't understand most of what you said.
Internally, in Wim's head, she's like, just say it already. Just fucking say it already. Get it over with. Outside, she's just quiet.
She's kind of putting her hand on your head. Wim, you. She knocks on your head lightly.
Oh, sorry. What are you doing for the holidays? In my brain. Fuck! Fuck, you're delaying the agony! It's just ended!
Well, clearly I'm here. It's the 24th. So, here, then home. And my mom are setting up. Well, we just finished setting up the tree. Probably gonna clean it after New Year. Maybe hang out with you and the guys. What we usually do on Christmas.
Yeah. hasn't changed much. Huh?
Gonna be lonely without Heather, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure she'd like us to have fun.
True.
Is it just me, or is this more awkward than usual?
It is. Fuck. I'm not. I'm sorry for making it awkward.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm just concerned. You sounded cryptic in your text, and then you weren't being clear whether you needed help or not, and if you were okay or not.
Fuck. Internally in her head, why can't you fucking say it? Just say it already! Externally, she's just poker face.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here, sorry. Other thoughts, yeah, stuff. Has anyone asked you out?
It's a weird question. Does that have something to do with what you texted earlier?
Oh no,
That's a weird string of words.
Fuck. Yeah. Does anyone have an interest for you?
Well, there was one guy
Yeah.
from our class, but
Oh.
not really interested.
Oh, okay, that's great. I mean, right.
Well, thanks for rubbing in my single life.
Oh no, no, I didn't mean that. Fuck.
I'm kidding. Wim. Relax. Since
I
when have
know,
I ever had a problem with being single?
So, you wouldn't want to be in a relationship?
I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying that I don't have a problem if I stay single. I'm fine either way. I guess, if someone comes along. I mean, the last guy who asked me out was kind of a sleaze, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go with him. He was a sleaze.
He was worse than Lewis.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Lewis, you know, has a bit of charm to him. Desperate. But he's got a charm. What's the question?
Admittedly, I do need help. I guess to help me with whatever. Fuck. She says that externally, like a lot louder than you.
Okay.
No, I'm not. It's just a lot of things in my head. I know I sound crazy.
Yeah. A little bit. He's just eating the pizza at this point. Hmm?
And her. Do it! And externally, she's just like, okay, I just, whatever happens, you know, like, if this is, you know, like, you know, we can just forget this ever happened, right? Her, yeah,
Forget whatever happened.
Can I roll for something to see if she's gonna chicken out, or?
Power.
Oh god, she needs the willpower. Oh god.
It's usually a power,
fail,
man.
please fail, please fail, please fail. Gosh. She got a 39.
An easy pass.
No! Okay, so she goes,
Acting kinda sus there.
I like you, Haley.
Oh,
I
I
already
like
said
you
it. I mean, you do? I mean,
Yeah, you wouldn't be my best friend if I didn't.
right. When you said date, I meant date. Oh fuck! I'm ruining it, doesn't it? Like, fuck, where's Amy and MJ when you need them?
You told them you didn't want them there.
So, like, she's regretting it now, like,
See,
worth
worth
She's
noting,
hyperventilating.
it goes into your head that's worth noting. Haley was never very bright with this sort of thing. She was the type of girl you'd had to spell things out for when it comes to this.
Fuck, oh shit. Fuck. I'm gonna ruin friendship for this. I'm gonna ruin years of togetherness for this stupid feelings.
Yeah, what
Fuck. Look, I like you. I like you as more than a best friend there. I've said it. Fuck this shit. Fuck this feelings. I hate going through this, but somebody said I shouldn't wait till like after high school and regrets and stuff. I don't think I can handle that, and you know, who knows, the world might end a few years down the line, so I might as well. Hi. Hello, Haley.
You stopped her mid-chew the entire time. First of all, that's a little bleak to say world end thing.
I know, no, I'm just kidding. I like you whether or not.
Second of all, I mean, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is just eating pizza. What took so long?
Windows 95 shutting down. Dum, 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 dum. There's that Haley.
So you are trying to ask me out.
She's just staring.
Does it help if I say yes?
No, wait, no, it doesn't have to be for fun. Wait, you just said what took you so long? What did that mean?
To be honest, I was just kind of waiting for you to say it, because I didn't want to have to do it myself.
Ding, 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 ding. Stairs.
I mean, we've been friends for years. There's literally no one in this city, world, anywhere that knows me better than you. Why do you think I haven't dated anyone since grade school?
Grade school's too early though.
Well, yeah, but there were some guys that were kind of cute.
I mean, I just didn't want to ruin a friendship. Okay? I didn't think these feelings were legit. No? I wasn't too sure of myself yet.
And now...
I just want to spend my life knowing I did what I wanted to do and be with who I always wanted to be with. And
so, you want to go home and watch some Netflix?
yeah, no. No, I have
Mom's
to go
got a
home
cake.
after. Yeah. Then I have to go home with Mom afterwards. And, are we okay? Are we, I don't even know. Are we
Dating?
trying things out?
I mean, if you want to be.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. But I don't know how this shit works. I just
Well,
know that
we meet up every now and then. We go somewhere. We maybe have some food, or maybe go in the park, or maybe play some games, and then we go home, and then we do that again. That's generally what a date is.
So it's kind of like what we always do.
Yeah.
Are you okay that I like 5 points?
Yeah. I did like you too.
How long though?
I don't know. I guess I figured it out when you were the only one in there in the prison. I got arrested. You never went home. Kind of realized how lucky I was to have you around, and yeah.
I'd do anything for you, you know that, right?
Same here. Always. Come on, my mom's got cake.
Cake sounds good. Yeah.
And she's
Are you
doing
gonna
yoga.
tell your mom though?
And she's going
Wait,
to.
are you gonna tell your mom? I don't know if you should tell your mom yet. I don't know. Just.
She knows I'm bi.
What?
What? She knows I'm bi.
No, I mean your mom knows. She's okay with that?
Yeah, she's like totally cool.
I don't. Mom
Not a
doesn't
big
know
deal.
yet. I haven't told mom yet.
You want to do that first? You can come over after.
How did you tell your mom?
Kind of just went up to her. Took a while. Choked for a bit. But she's never given me a reason to doubt that she loves me. So I didn't see a point to thinking that she would disown me or hate me for being who I was. She always told me to be who I wanted to be. She always said she loves me, no matter what. I just had to trust what she did. And she does. It's not gonna be that easy. Definitely hard. But she accepted it. In fact, we even made bets on whether I'd marry a guy or a girl.
Oh my god. What did she bet on?
She surprisingly bet that I would find a girl.
Is he okay with me though?
I mean, she already likes you.
Oh.
Says you can speak up more, but you know, we can work on that.
Ah. Words. Not my thing.
Although, I will say that if you're going to be going to my house while we're dating, you're going to be forced to learn how to bake with her. It's a prerequisite with her.
Yeah. Cook stuff for mom. That's fine.
At least she won't force you to dress.
That's great.
Hey, why don't you go home and tell your mom, and I'll be here if you need me. And come by after, whether it's to celebrate or to drink your sorrows away. I'll be here for you. But I do think you need to talk to your mom.
I think I should too. I haven't been exactly keeping her in the loop with my life. She doesn't even know how there's that.
Well, I'll tell my mom to prepare the cake, and you come by after. Okay?
Can I bring my mom?
Hmm?
Can I bring my mom?
I mean, if she can, go ahead. More to marry you, right?
Thanks. Yes.
She stands up, and as you stand up, she gives you a hug. When she lets go, she just says, Go tell your mom. I feel it'll work out.
Hope so too.
Come by my house after. He gives you the rest of the muffins. As you two have finished the pizza. He waves. Takes a cab. Get on Taco on the way to your mom. Do you have a breakdown or something?
There's relief. She's no longer panicking because she got it over with. She doesn't know, like, she's thinking right now, Haley and I are the thing, and we're just gonna do the same old things we're gonna do, which is very comfortable for her. She almost forgets to send an emoji. She goes, oh shit, which one was it?
A red heart. If you can remember.
She actually sends a purple heart. Oh shit, red.
So you send a purple heart and a red heart?
Yep. Like, and I say, sorry, mister.
Well, we know the answer to the question earlier. So let's continue as you head over to home. Your mother is just kind of on the TV. Dear, is that you there? Oh, you're home.
Yeah. Had muffins, Haley.
Yeah, such a sweet girl. Just looks at the mom. Just made it
I
extra
sit
chewy
down
too.
beside. I sit down beside her. Hey, mom.
Hello, dear. I'm watching this show about nurses, I think. And
Oh.
you see on the TV Scrubs is on.
Oh,
The
God.
rerun of Scrubs.
Oh shit. How are you liking the show?
To be honest with you, I would never want to be in a hospital where these people are working at.
It's a comedy, Mom.
I thought it was a documentary.
Oh, it's not. They're trying to be funny.
Oh well. The leading man is so handsome though.
I guess. Yeah.
What's wrong, dear? You seem troubled.
No. I did something today. Something I never thought I'd do in my entire life.
Should I be worried?
I don't know.
Are you okay, dear? You didn't get some of those drugs, did you?
No, it's not. No, Ma. I take her hand and I look at her. You know, I haven't been talking since Dad. I know, but this isn't about Dad. It's about me. And I should let you be a part of my life and not just, you know, be a routine.
What are you getting at, dear?
Would you still love me if I don't wear dresses?
I mean, you've never worn a dress for as long as you've lived in this house.
I know you wanted me to wear.
What's that, dear?
I know you wanted me to wear one.
I did,
And
but eventually I just gave up. I guess dresses weren't really your thing. It was fine
It's
though.
not.
At least you dress more decently than some of those hooters in the street.
Oh, man. She squeezes her mom's hand.
What's wrong, dear?
I like girls, Mom.
That's nice, dear.
I asked Haley out. She said, oh, yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
She said we could eat cake at her house afterwards.
Oh dear. I wonder if I still made room for cake. I just had dinner.
We had muffins.
Oh dear, I'm happy for you. She seems like such a nice girl. Don't seem too happy though.
Are you okay with it? I know Dad wouldn't be okay with us, but
Why
you okay
wouldn't
with
I
it?
be? As long as you're happy. You've always been so secluded. And I rarely see you smile. As long as you can smile, I'm happy. Your father wouldn't have approved, but he's... I'm happy for you. Make sure she treats you right.
Wim will cry in this scene and hug her mom.
She just... Oh, dear, my back.
Oh, sorry,
Not
Mom.
as
Sorry,
good as
Mom.
it was. But she still hugs
I'm
you
so
lightly.
sorry.
Doesn't let you go yet. I'm happy for you, dear. Just make sure that you take care of each other. That's what really matters. Oh, come on. She's offering cake. I don't think I have the ability to refuse. Would you mind helping me to the truck, dear?
Of course.
Um,
So I'll help her prepare like her best dress, and
as you're
I'll wear
helping
my
her,
best hoodie.
it had occurred to Luke that he forgot to drop off the parts by MJ's house. And instead Luke texted you MJ if you know her number so he could ask if you would give it.
I'll send the number.
Okay. Wim, while your mother kind of prepares and fixes the rest of herself, you get a message from an unknown number. But the messages read, "It's Luke, MJ's friend. Can I call for a bit?"
I message back, "You're not exactly a friend." Sure. Wait, is this the same guy?
Yeah.
This is the same guy, right?
Luke, yeah.
Okay.
Goes, "Well, yeah, hey, I know I'm not a friend, but you know, you're a friend of MJ's and I wanted to give you a Christmas present. I don't know where you live, so, and I know it's fine if you don't want to tell me, but do you have a place where I can drop this off for you? I think you like it, it's for your truck."
Yep, sure. But she pauses for a bit. There hasn't been any parts for this trucks for a while.
Oh, I
Sad.
know. It's on a call. He did call you. Oh yeah,
What?
I know.
I'm like,
I had to find a guy in Japan who had to find a guy in Germany who had to... It was a long, complicated process, but I found some, and I think it'll help your truck run for a few years. I know a little bit about sentiment, and I figured you might want to keep it.
wait, shit. I'm looking at the message. Oh shit.
He's calling you. This is on the phone call.
Oh wait. There's like, do I pay you anything? Like shit. I
No.
got an extra 1,000,
No,
but
it's a Christmas gift. Relax.
wait. What?
Like I said, you're a friend of MJ's, and when you dropped by the house before, I don't know if you still remember me, but I saw that truck and I figured the only person who would drive a truck like that, no matter how many problems it had, is someone who had sentimental value to it. And that's something I understand.
she's at a loss, and she goes, "You do this to all MJ's friends. It's scary to be a friend of MJ now."
Well, it was just you. I didn't really know anyone else. And again, it's mostly the truck.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's an old truck.
if you don't want it, I guess I'm not gonna force it on you, you know. But
And Taco's bed beat up and could use some parts, but this is too nice. You know, I'm gonna have to ask MJ what you like or something.
go ahead. Look, look. You're probably not interested in my life story or anything, but I know what it's like to want to keep something around, no matter how much it's breaking, and you can't afford to change it or fix it, and you can't do anything. And I didn't like that feeling when I was your age, and I wanted to help. And like I said, I'm not gonna force the gift on you, and if you don't give me an address, I'll give it to MJ. You can pick it up from there if you want it. If not, I guess you'll sell the part somewhere else. But, you know, I get it. The truck, keeping it around, the sentiment, I get it. And I want to help. If you don't want it, it's fine. But I wanted you to have it anyway. So, if you don't want to give me an address or a place to drop it off, it'll be with MJ. Merry Christmas.
You're too nice.
Only to some
MJ's
people.
lucky. Well, you're nice. Too nice. Still, not used to nice things, but leave it to MJ. She's my mechanic for my truck.
Okay.
So, she'll know what to put in and stuff.
I'll drop in her garage. You can drop by her house. I'll let her know that you will come by at some point to have it fixed. Merry Christmas.
Probably after Christmas. Yeah, thanks, man. You're weird. You're too weird.
I get that a lot.
Too fucking weird, but thanks.
I get that a
Yes.
lot. And in the spirit of being weird, just because people say something's old and broken and needs to be replaced, don't listen to them. If it means something to you, keep it, no matter how old it is.
Thanks.
No problem.
But you're still weird.
I know. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
He just drops the call. Your mother's just, dear, are you ready to go? I think I'm all ready.
Yeah, let's go. I messaged MJ. You have a really, really weird boyfriend. The fuck? But with a smiley face. Lots of smiley faces.
I see you received the message and the gift. La 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 la.
Heck? Who goes out of their way to find parts?
He does. Trust me. I am still not used to it. Just replying that. You free to
He's
call?
Crazy, man. He's crazy.
I heard that. I'm gonna just reply. You free to call? Amy's got a story to tell, and I saw the red heart. We need deets.
You still have to drive to Haley's.
After Christmas. After Christmas.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Merry Christmas. I send that to the group chat.
I'll send it as well. Merry Christmas, everyone. The sticker, the cat sticker thing, flaps its arms.
You head over to Haley's home where you have a nice Christmas dinner with her family. Your parents just talk to each other while the two of you sit by eating more pizza and cake. And just enjoying a nice Netflix movie. Haley's home is quaint and small, doesn't have much, but it is a home. And it feels a lot more complete with all four of you in here. There's a nice warmth to the dinner and a good Christmas Eve. And you and your mother eventually just spend the night in the guest room. So, MJ and Amy, you had a call to come to finish.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
MJ has called you, Amy.
Hey.
So
So we went on stalking him. in a suburban neighborhood, I guess.
MJ,
Turns out,
MJ, there's only one suburb in Lakewood, one large suburban neighborhood, and it is fancy and rich.
I'm just gonna. Yep. And
yeah, we found him. The way he dresses, he looks like a rock star. And he talks like a. I mean, he is British. He's from London. Yeah. His name is Evan. Yeah. A good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah. He also actually asked me to hang out with him tomorrow.
you guys move fast.
Yeah. Shit happens.
Is it good shit though?
Perhaps.
Oh dear. Wait, are you home right now? Do you have anyone with you?
No, apparently Ashley is busy with someone right now.
I expected as much. You want to spend Christmas Eve with us?
Yeah, sure. I have to do something first before I go to your house.
I can swing by and pick you up. I can buy some Christmas ham on the way. My
Yeah,
dad
about that.
forgot to buy a Christmas freaking ham on Christmas Day.
I
About
was
it, can
busy with a truck.
Figures much. Anyway, what was that?
I mean, I was going to give Zero a portrait of. I made a portrait of him before, and I was wondering if we can drop by at his home and. We don't have to. I mean, we don't have to knock his door. I mean, I'm just going to place it on front of his door, and then we can go to your.
Amy, it's Christmas. We can invite him with us. Yeah? If he's
Are you
home and alone, we can invite him.
You know, he's the type of guy who doesn't want to hang out with others. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, he does look like a type, but I mean, it still counts if we invite him. Even if we get rejected, at least we're extending an invitation to him. You never know when he'll say yes, right? I mean, he did say yes to the museum. He did say yes to the drinking session.
You have a point. Yeah.
Come on. Go get dressed up, wear your best dress. Because you're the star of the night. I will drop by there. We'll buy Christmas ham and we'll drop by Zero's.
Okay. See you later then.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to drop my call and wear a green dress.
Okay. You guys are taking a Christmas ham and going to Zero's house?
Yeah.
Bring
But I
your
will tell my
father?
dad, I'm inviting some people with us. You just... Please get that grease off your shirt. Thanks.
No promises.
God damn it. Enough with the truck, it's Christmas Eve.
Yes, and I'm enjoying my Christmas present.
Of course you are. Sure, we'll try to invite Zero and Amy. Well, Amy's coming with, I'm not sure about the other one, but you know, never know, right?
Good luck. No, seriously,
Thanks,
good luck.
we'll need it. Yeah, we'll need it. I'm just gonna drive after that.
Okay.
I am going to take a truck this time.
He's working on it.
Wait, oh, I thought we had two trucks, like the one that's breaking down and the other one that we usually use. Or it's just one?
It's just the one.
Okay, I'll take my motorcycle then.
Okay. You pick up Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you head over to Zero's apartment? What does Amy have?
We're gonna get
It's
Christmas ham and then
I
we
mean,
drop by zeros.
yeah. It's a illustration of his portrait in a frame.
Okay. You buy Christmas ham on Christmas Eve, where
Yeah.
they're either sold out or expensive.
That'll be fine.
You head over to Zero's flat, or sort of warehouse place, as you walk in.
Do you want me to go with you or do you want to do this on your own?
I mean, he talks to you more than me. Yeah, I can do it on my own, I guess.
Ames? I'm gonna clap her shoulder. You'll be fine. You can do this. Yeah?
Okay.
Go charm Mr. 8 and drag him out if you have to. I'll push her inside the house.
Are you knocking? Tell me you're knocking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm knocking.
Door opens. He's in his suit from earlier, kind of untied, so
Oh god.
maybe just got
you
home.
haven't changed your clothes. Okay.
I just came from work. What's this about? Something wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong. I'm just here to give you this. And I'm going to hand your portrait to him.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
You really are talented. He puts it on top of a cabinet that's sort of next to his bed. You just let it stand there. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Actually, MJ's outside. And
He looks
she
over
was
Amy's shoulder,
wondering if
looking at you.
Hey,
Yes.
we were wondering if you can join us for dinner. I mean, it is Christmas Eve tonight, and
He just looks in his room. He goes back inside his room, but he leaves the door open, doesn't kick you out.
I'm going to look at MJ.
I'm gonna give her a thumbs up. Then I'm just going to just wait. Maybe he'll come out. Just stay there. You're doing great. Give this two
I
thumbs
hope
up.
he wears normal clothes. I mean, it's the holidays.
Well, I mean, holidays. You're literally wearing a dress right now, so having him wear a suit is,
He just
not
kind
out
of,
of place.
while you're
Yeah.
while you're there, he looks around. You can see his apartment from the inside. He didn't close the door. While you're there, you see workout equipment. You see guns hung there. You see what you would expect
Oh
from his
god.
apartment.
Oh.
But the last thing that you see is him taking out an urn.
Oh.
He leaves it there. Then when he opens the cabinet, he takes out a chocolate cake from the fridge. He just walks up, and you can see there are tears in his eyes.
Are you alright?
I remember this was her favorite. I remember every Christmas for the last 4 years we were together. We had a tradition to eat a chocolate cake. I remember how much she complained afterwards to change the tradition because she would get fat. I remember wine, cherries. I remember following this tradition years after she passed away. But I'm not crying for her. I'm crying because all I know, all I can do is remember. But I can't feel anything. I know every memory, I know everything we've been through, but I can't feel anything for it. He puts the cake down on the table.
I'm sorry.
It would be nice to feel something on a Christmas Eve. I'll go with you. He just looks at the cake. I'm sorry. I have to. He fixes up his clothes, ties them up, cleans himself over, and closes the door behind him. And MJ, you see Amy walking with Zero.
I'm assuming that you're coming with us.
The closer
Fun
he gets
fact.
to you,
Yeah.
you can see how red his eyes are.
Oh, you alright?
I'm assuming I can't fit on that with the two of you, so I will take my own car. Just show me the way, I suppose.
Funny story. I actually have a lot of tickets, most of them for parking and not wearing my helmet, and I only have one helmet. And
We're
I
not
kind of
going
don't
to
want to
clean up
get
your
it.
parking tickets.
I know. I'm not talking about that. I don't want to have a ticket on Christmas Eve, so I will be wearing my single helmet. And can you give Amy a ride, please? Because, I don't have a helmet for her anymore because I'm using mine.
You went here without a helmet. What difference does it make?
Yeah, because I met with my cop friend earlier, and he just showed me the amount of tickets that I have, and I really don't want to run myself broke with those tickets, so I might as well decrease my crimes every now and then.
You met with a cop before you came here?
Before, earlier, like lunchtime,
So
and
what-
I was too busy thinking about shit, so
So what
you know what,
helmet
just
were you
give me a
wearing?
ride. I'll wear my helmet. Can't hear anything from my helmet. Then I'm gonna rev my bike after that.
MJ! Oh god.
Come with me. He opens his car for you. It's fine.
I'm going inside. I'm going to sit on this car. Oh.
Goes in and drives. You want to talk to him about
I'm
anything?
driving.
Are you alright? I got worried a while ago.
Have you ever known you know that you love someone? You know what they mean to you. You know the memories and everything. But that's it. You just know. You don't feel anything. You know you're supposed to be happy. You know you're supposed to be sad. You know you're supposed to be angry, but you're not. There's just nothing there. And then what fills the problem, what fills the hole, is pain. And suddenly it feels like pain is the only thing you've ever known. And you're just desperate to feel anything that you'll embrace it. Because being hurt is better than feeling nothing at all.
Sorry,
It's not your fault.
I don't actually know what to,
You don't need to say anything. People always find the need to say something. You don't. Sometimes life is about accepting the fact that you can't say anything to make someone else's pain go away. You just have to sit there and listen. And hope that they can figure it out for themselves.
Amy's trying not to cry. So she's going to look at the window. Through the window.
Eventually, you arrive in MJ's house where Zero comes in. Your dad is cleaned up. Says, Mr. Stone, I apologize I didn't bring anything. Nonsense. You're the reason we're alive, right? Come on, come in. You sit with him, have a dinner. Yes.
I was talking. I was complaining about the ham. It's fine. Just go.
Who else? Who else did you invite? Or who else did you invite?
I'm gonna invite. I'm guessing Luke doesn't really spend shit, so I'm going to invite the
He's the only
probably
one who's...
Luke and Jake. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they're the
they're
ones
the
who are
ones who
alone.
spend Christmas alone, right? Yeah.
Jake's
I'll
next
invite
by.
the two of them too if they want to drop by.
Jake just... Hey, Christmas! Dr. Sterling? Damn, you look fine in a suit. You know where I can get one of those?
I swear, I knew it. I was not the only one who swings both ways in this group. It's gonna like grab Jake and pull him in.
Girls can call other girls hot and not be gay or bi, but guys can't do the same? I mean, look at that suit. I wish I had suits that good.
I mean, even if you wear a suit like that, I don't think it would look the same on you, bitch. Ow, God. Ah. Okay,
Eventually,
fine. Just put the stuff that you brought there and just easy.
eventually Luke does arrive. Well, I wasn't expecting to come back here for a third time tonight. Dr. Sterling. Oh. Not our usual company, but alright. I brought wine if anyone wants it.
Well,
Comes by. Everyone just sits there. Zero mostly stays outside in your backyard, looking at the moon.
I'm gonna look at Amy and just like, you know, kind of try to look at her and with a look on my face that says, anything happen?
I'm sorry. He was still on his, you know, nothing changed. I tried at least. I'm just frustrated at myself. I couldn't do anything. Just to make him feel better.
Don't beat yourself up because of it. He's not in a good place. I mean,
Yeah.
if anything, at the very least, he's not spending Christmas Eve alone, right?
And that's true.
While you're talking, Luke approaches, realizes how sad Amy must be. He just walks away. Lets you guys talk.
Yeah, we're just like taking up a
Oh.
corner, just the two of us with like wines on our hands.
However, he does go outside and starts talking to Zero.
also have a word with him. See if I can, you know, do anything to lighten his mood at the very least. The guy has been through way too much. But will you be alright?
Yeah.
You want to spend the night? We can share my bed.
Sure. As long as I can get home before 9.
What? Don't tell me you have work tomorrow. Oh,
It's not work.
the date. Gotcha. Yeah. Just remember. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'll make sure you get there by 7 so you can have 2 hours to prepare. Sound good?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go talk with our good old buddy Sterling.
Your father and Jake are in the middle of a very heated Tekken fight.
As usual.
Jake is getting his ass kicked again.
As usual.
He almost breaks the controller.
As usual.
You walk out to the backyard. Zero and Luke have been talking. And when you come outside, the last thing you hear is that all I'm saying, Dr. Sterling, is that I don't understand fully how you feel. I have an idea. Maybe what you need is a distraction, you know? Something healthier than overworking. Besides, how many sick people are there in Lakewood that you can overwork anyway? You'd be surprised. MJ! Hey.
Hey.
I'ma head back inside.
Thanks. Kinda need to have a word, Mr. Sterling, about the bump on my head that won't go away.
Sterling just looks and then says, "Thank you, Luke." Walks in. Yes.
So,
stone.
do you smoke? I'm guessing not.
I did. Bad habit. Had to quit.
Kicked it off.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to get rid of a bad habit, but I am going to give him the glass of wine.
He just drinks a bit.
So,
Yes.
actually, I never really... To be perfectly honest, talking with you feels like I'm in the North Pole, but I guess it's kind of the vibe that you're giving. Beautiful, but cold.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Sure I'm not.
Point
Actually, I
being.
do. Nothing really. How are you coping?
As good as can be expected.
That is really vague, Zero.
Because I don't have his direct answer.
Well, I guess words can be very limiting. But really, how are you doing?
Like I said, I don't know.
Will you be okay?
Maybe. Depends how this thing is going
Hopefully.
to end.
Well, it will end one way or the other. But you did say enjoy yourselves before it does.
That applies to people who still have something to enjoy. Luckily, still know what I'm fighting for. As long as I have that,
Exactly.
it can't break me.
I'm sure you won't. I've always had faith that you are the last person who would break down amongst all of us.
Thanks for the invite, Stone.
Well, I thought I wouldn't want you to waste your Christmas alone, so you might as well spend it with a bunch of tumbling children. Like, you can hear the screaming of Jake in the background.
No, I can't!
Oh shit, he just broke our controller. Anyway. Just know that we appreciate you. You say that it's part of your job and all, but doesn't change the fact that we appreciate what you do.
Maybe appreciate if I succeed. For now, we're still at war.
You've kept us alive up to now. Didn't you?
You never know if I've only kept you alive to be slaughtered later on. Not until we finish this.
We will finish this at some point. And when we do, you still owe me that piña colada. By the beach. Oh, don't you think I will forget about that, bitch? We never even got to enjoy our last drink.
Yeah.
I won't tell you to cheer up. I won't tell you to move on because I know it's not going to be that easy. But we're always here. Amy, we worry about you. That's why sometimes we do shit that's
He hands
in
you a
your
small box.
eyes might be. Yo,
Give this to her for me.
what is this? You should give it to yourself.
Just do me the favor.
God damn it. You're not going to leave, are you? At the very least, let her thank you.
I won't. But if possible, I'd like some few hours alone out here. Peaceful.
Yeah.
Just give it to her for me.
Oh,
I'll talk to her. I'm done processing this.
you do you.
He
The room is
walks-
always open. The Christmas ham is already sliced off. I'm going to wave at him.
He walks to a tree in your backyard and just climbs it up.
There are squirrels there. Take care. I'm gonna say that while going inside.
He has one in his hand, petting it.
What kind of Disney princess are you? Jesus, those squirrels even hate me. I've been living with them my whole life. I'm gonna go inside the house.
Okay. Walk over to Amy.
Ames? I wanted you to have this.
Yeah?
I'm gonna give it to her.
Small square
He said
box this thick.
he said he needed time alone for a bit, but he will go inside after a while. You can talk to him by then.
Wait, who's this from?
Our boy Zach. I'm gonna say that while just grinning at her.
Really? Yeah, I'm going to open it.
Inside, the first thing you find is a folded letter. He doesn't seem to mind if all of you read it, but it's intended for you to read first. Under the letter is a very small sapphire pendant.
I'm going to read the letter silently.
It does not look brand new, by the way, but it does look well taken care of. The sapphire is flawless. Read the letter. You can have anyone else read it, he doesn't mind, but the letter just reads, Merry Christmas, Miss Schweid. Amy. I apologize if I've been cold. There are a lot of things going on. A lot of problems, and I realize I've been harsher on you than anyone else. It's been a while. When my fiance died a few months after, I bought this, claiming that I might try again. Maybe. I've been colder to you than the rest because you remind me too much of her. And after everything, being reminded of her just hurt. I can't promise anything. I can't even promise I can keep all of you alive. But I'd like you to keep this for me for a while. Merry Christmas. Feel free to tell the others. And Amy's breaking down in front of you now. Luke again approaches and just... Excellent.
I'm just gonna wave it away. You alright, Amy?
I'm okay.
Should I prepare my fist to beat Zero up? I know I can't
No,
defeat
you
him,
don't have
but I
to
can
beat him
blood him.
up.
Okay, that's good to know. Because I really don't stand a chance. But really, are you okay? I'm gonna just pat her head gently.
I'm going to show her the letter.
I'm gonna read it.
You read exactly what was said.
Oh, that kind of makes sense, actually. And how do you feel about it?
I'm sorry. This is just so sudden. Where is he right now?
He's... Funny story, he climbed up a tree and he's petting a squirrel that has hated me my whole life, so I'm just convinced that he's a Disney...
Why would he... What? At a time like this? God, I'm sorry.
He said he needed a few hours on his own, but if it's entirely up to you if you want to talk with him. Just stay away from the squirrels. They're squirrels. They're not very nice. I still don't know how I managed to climb that tree.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to him later, I guess, and give him some time. Like you said. Oh god.
Zero's walking
Alright.
back in the house, distressed, with his phone. He walks in and waves everyone off. He talks to the two of you. I'm sorry. I have to go. Lovely, and thank you for the invite. He just...
Duty calls?
Something's happened in base.
Do you need help?
No. We have a visitor. I think we're about to get shut down. I have to go.
Take care, I guess.
The fuck? Oh,
Politicians.
yeah, sure, take care.
I need to fix this.
Oof.
Thank you. The stone.
Yeah,
And
yeah, sure. Just, tell us if you need help or something.
He looks at Amy and just says, I promise after this we can talk. Then he leaves. See
Oh,
Jake
boy.
walking back in as your kind of pops out. Bye, Doctor Sterling. He just walks back in.
Emergency hospital happens, you know.
How many people have been dying in this town? Happens a beer. And we will end there for the night. Good night, everyone watching.
Good night.
I made one person cry.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, and
Bye.
let's do this
Fucking
again
say
next
this.
week. Because
Oh god,
You've had-
politics.
you've had your moment to relax and have fun. Now it's back to the problems and the horror.
Oh god.
New year, new pain.
Oh.
See you next week.
Merry Christmas, guys. Oh wait, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy holidays.